Quantum League 2022. That was yesterday. What we are doing right now is PWF, the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans and freaking reactions. Dynamite and Rampage live reaction. Renee has just jumped over the AEW with Christian Cage.
That's right.
Wow,
we knew it was coming. I mean, for a long time.
That's fine. Yeah, Cage. Good for Renee.
Special. And a special thank you.
Yes.
It feels great
to Nate.
Back
go fuck yourself.
in Toronto.
Oh yeah. Take down piracy. Go jump a goat. Every single week, man. We're gonna find ways to get around your stupid ass system. Because we're just having fun talking about wrestling in a nice environment. We're not crazy, dude. Not all of us. You know, either way.
No, we're having a good time. Just enjoying your stuff.
Exactly. And by the way, check out Recon Reactions on YouTube. We just did.
The Toronto Maple Leafs losing in the first round of the playoffs, guaranteed.
Loving this entrance with Luchasaurus.
Oh, good for him. I'm happy. All that jazz.
Fire and cool stuff.
Well, right now Christian Cage is talking to Renee, so. And if the opening match, Luchasaurus is Jungle Boy, this will be a good match.
It is.
Hopefully it's a good match.
It
okay,
is.
Good. Yay. Yay. That's what I wanted to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
I want to see Luchasaurus squash Jungle Boy.
You want to see a lot of things. You want to see
obliterate
a lot of
him. I mean, fucking obliterate him.
You just want to be controversial.
He needs to obliterate him to switch his mindset and turn his mind.
That he was back on his side, back in his corner, but really a turn.
Like I said, that's why
Luchasaurus.
Love you, Joe. BNCO.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Jungle Boy.
Talk.
Christian Cage is on commentary, and Jungle Boy stared him down and was staring him down, and Christian Cage hiding behind the chair.
Jungle Boy. Come on, Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy's taped up. His back's all taped up. He's selling the back.
Easy now. Easy. Christian over here at the broadcast position.
With a 20-minute time limit. Approaching from Valley Village, weighing 190 pounds. Jungle Boy.
Oh, I like that now.
190 pounds. He looks like he weighs like 135.
Yeah, here.
Staring down the man top Christian Cage. Also glanced down at that steel pyro grate, which if you think back to All Out.
Oh, and by the way,
that was the same pyro grate that Luchasaurus
Mook,
Jack Perry on.
My buddy, met your idol over there, Mr. Orange Cassidy, and he confirmed, just like I thought, he's a fucking asshole in real life.
Man, what is with you, like trying to start shit with me?
I was like, why? I always knew he was an asshole because he comes off that way. And he's like, no, dude. He's a fucking dick. He's a true asshole in real life when you're meeting him.
Why would you disparage your countrymen in your city like this?
Joe,
everybody else was fine. He was the only one that was just asshole-ish.
It happens. Sometimes wrestlers just have bad days, man.
MJF's an asshole.
Paul Bearer was a fucking dick.
Then maybe he was. I don't know. I'm not a judge of character. I'll probably never get a chance to meet Orange Cassidy. Doesn't fucking bother me.
Puerto Rico. He ain't going to Puerto Rico. So I ain't gonna see his ass either.
I ain't got money to see Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
He should go to Puerto Rico just to do a tour. Just to do like an autograph tour. Like to promote himself.
I would love to see AEW do Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And
that'd be fun.
Like a Puerto Rican dark would be really fun.
Dude, can you imagine if they do like a 1 week where they actually do like Dark Elevation, Dynamite and Rampage in Puerto Rico, and it's like live on the beach?
They can do that too. They can't be at the beach, but they can be at the area that's next to the beach.
Where they can like use the camera to catch like the trees and the ocean.
How can you say that? Because
they have plenty of places they can do on top of roofs.
Put his ass through that table. And now put his ass through that table.
Uh-oh. And here comes Luchasaurus with a table. What are you gonna do with that table? What are you gonna do with that table? He's gonna beat the shit out of the guy with the table.
He's gonna make him dinner.
What was Jared? What did you say, Jared?
It's Excalibur, not Jared.
He's gonna make him a steak dinner. Light some candles.
Wishing it was Jared.
Sorry about that.
Well, I was going to say that Jack and Luchasaurus together were AEW World Tag Team Champions. I mean, they achieved.
You think Renee's gonna be like head commentator? Not commentator, but head news
I think
person.
you mean interviewer?
As a tag team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks to me, you notice that after I took the reins,
Fine.
took charge.
That
they
other one,
won
that
those
new
tag
one,
team
that Lexi
championships.
Starr,
Jungle Boy
like,
cost us those championships,
she
but
was
guess what?
trying. She was
It's on
trying
to
to be
bigger and better
Renee.
things now. I
Moxley-
promise you, Luchasaurus, he is gonna be
Moxley
the
did
world
re-sign his
champion,
contract till
and I'm gonna
2027
guarantee that it's
also.
gonna happen.
5-year
You know damn well he
contract.
was
Yeah.
going. You know damn
27.
well he was going to.
Yeah, well, he signed a contract where after a few years he's gonna be a mentor to younger talent.
Which makes sense. He has to retire. He's at 40, but he's been GCW 40. GCW 40 is different than normal wrestling 40.
GCW 4 is like regular
You
wrestling
hear
50,
that,
60.
Yeah.
Tony Khan wants his wrestlers to stop going to GCW.
Well, that's fucking smart. You're losing your years off your contract every time you go to a GCW match. That's smart.
National
like, stop,
Hispanic
guys.
Heritage Month.
Oh, shout out
Don't
to
get
Hispanic
don't
Heritage.
get me started.
Oh God, this been a
What?
year. It's been a year, Mook. No, me and Mook have personal.
Tuesday night presentation
month
live right here
specifically.
on
It's been a year
TBS,
since.
8 p.m. next Tuesday night live.
What? They're showing all, they're highlighting all the Hispanic wrestlers of AEW.
Can I break it down? I'm cool to air this.
Pick him apart, Luchasaurus.
Go
Pick him
for it.
apart.
Go for it,
All
Mook.
right, I'll tell you why. Fuck
And our opening
Hispanic
comments
History
continues
Heritage Month. At least in terms of wrestling. Love it. Love the exposure for
Jack was
other
into
wrestlers.
that barricade.
That was the month both Alex and I were fired from the marks.
Oh. Well, don't blame Hispanic Heritage Month for what Eli's dumbass did.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Please say it, Tim. Please say it.
All part of our game.
FTM means fuck them marks, and it always has.
I know.
He's gonna pull through here.
And it's
Not
always,
everyone.
it's always the freaking picture on the
But
thumbnails.
listen.
Every single fucking time.
Listen. Listen.
I'm listening.
Hey,
Hey.
he did y'all a favor.
A month removed from that slam.
Yes
Yeah, I
or
guess so.
if he did or didn't, doesn't matter. He's still a bitch move to fire your only two Hispanic members of your team during Hispanic Heritage Month, both of which having mental health crisis in that same year.
That's almost as bad as fire. That's almost as It's almost as bad as firing all of the African American people on the podcast during Black History Month.
If and when he puts him through that table,
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
for weeks
Yeah.
not to come back.
Eli, I'm ashamed of you, man. That's terrible.
But no. Here's a nice little update. If you go to the Midwest Marks podcast on YouTube, it's not called that anymore. It's called just Eli now. His
What's it
original
called?
name. It's called Eli something. His original name. The episodes are still there, but the Midwest Marks podcast YouTube doesn't exist anymore. He changed it back. I was like, why would you do that? It makes no sense.
Why are you rebranding when you already had a brand built?
And then you rebrand it to your name.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember though, that brand right is kind of tainted. There's a lot of bad mojo on that brand.
Yeah. Bad thing for him though is all those career reviews. Charlize Royale, all those cool wrestlers, and they're all through the Midwest Marks again. Yes, I don't know what he's gonna do. There are rumors that he might be coming back. But that's him, not us.
You know, when I was working at All Out, I saw him. He was sitting across from me. He's got a new lady. He's kind of just focusing on a new life.
Good for him. I'm happy for him. Again, I have no beef. We're not gonna make videos of the Wire with faces of him. We're not gonna do that. That's not, dude. I mean, come on now. Honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, let me say this real quick, Joe, before we continue. And speaking of videos, if we ever did a video, shout out to Mizio Saba because he's the cool guy who does it. But if we ever did a video, do you remember the ending of Hellraiser 1?
Yes.
You remember where the girl and the guy's like, okay, we're just gonna throw that box into the fire and see what happens, and then that old guy went to the fire and then grabbed it and turned into like a dragon and left. Okay, so imagine the box is the PUWF, all those underappreciated wrestling fans, and then then it's you, Joe. You're the guy. You're the old guy that coming in, and then you just jump into the fire. You grab all the wrestling fans that no one appreciates, and we just fly away with them. That's the only video I would do. That's it. Other than that, nothing else. Honestly.
Yeah,
Again,
that would be good.
By the way,
I think you're right. That's exactly what it is.
No, I'm good.
I need to watch that new Hellraiser, by the way. I haven't watched it yet.
there's been mixed reviews. You need to watch that new Mortal Kombat movie. That was badass.
Luchasaurus once again.
They bring back Jarek. When the fuck have you heard of Jarek in Mortal Kombat?
Well, I heard that new
Never.
Hellraiser was decent. I heard it was pretty good.
No, it's pretty good. A lot of good lore. I like that. I want to see that new Megan movie. That looks weird and creepy.
Was it X?
No, Megan with a number 3.
I do want to see the new Halloween that comes out Friday.
Halloween ends? Yeah, and
Yeah.
Wakanda is coming out in November. So that's going to be really beautiful to see. And then I did see Werewolf at Night. That was a good movie. Very gory, very quick, but very cool.
I did finish She-Hulk.
The last one came out today?
I thought they did the last one already.
Number 9 is the last one. It comes out. I think,
Oh, is it
tomorrow
9?
Morning. Yeah, 9.
Oh, I mean, I'm caught up then. Caught up on everything with that.
I just want to see.
I thought that
Hey,
was the
welcome
last
to two
one.
people that's enjoying. We're watching Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy.
What up?
We're talking about random stuff
Ooh.
because Luchasaurus
stuff.
and Jungle Boy are having a good match. And Christian Cage is on commentary saying that Lucha Boy, sorry, not Lucha Boy, Jungle Boy is using illegal tactics. I keep calling him Lucha Boy. Oh my god.
Jungle Bum.
Lucha Boy.
Jungle Bum.
Nah, man.
All right, okay, Joe BNTO. Let's dial it down there, buddy.
Hey, welcome to another
down.
episode of Joe Has a Shitty Opinion on Wrestling.
Hey, listen. Jungle Boy is good, but the gimmick is shit.
That's why they call him Jack Perry. They're not calling him just Jungle Boy anymore. They're
Yeah,
calling him
because
Jungle
he's
Boy Jack
getting
Perry.
it's been a slow transition.
Yeah, real fucking slow.
Again, this is a 3-year, almost going to 4-year company. A chance. I'm doing it. I like the other guys. Like, oh, the company's gonna die. It's gonna. It's not dying, motherfucker. It's just starting. Jeez, not you, Joe. You're a Jeff. We love you.
It's got to start. It's got to start somewhere, you know.
I mean, at this mark for other.
Oh shit! I just don't want to see it happen with. I don't want to see. I don't want to see AEW turn to Impact.
I don't think it's gonna turn into.
They won't. They won't. Hopefully. Again, Impact didn't have all the connections that AEW has. And now Triple H is trying to do New Japan connections as well. He is trying. We'll talk about Triple H in a second because everyone's rooting. Come on. Promo Joe's going to catch that. Promo Joe's going to catch that. You didn't punch him in the head.
We're all rooting for Triple H. Everybody's rooting for him.
Oh, speaking of Triple H, did you hear what Rikishi wants?
Distance closes in.
Rikishi wants his nephew, Jacob Fatu, to be in the bloodline.
He should be. That's the missing piece.
Fuck yeah, he should be.
We talked
Solo
about this,
Sikoa,
not
Jacob
No.
Fatu, the Usos, and Roman.
No, that's the thing though. Jacob Fatu is a separate man all himself, like Samoa Joe. So you don't lie. You count him as the guy that he's kind of like the rightful king that no one talks about. So if you come in, he can take away. He can talk. He can talk like Eddie Kingston.
We saw Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Jacob Fatu comes in and causes dissension with the Usos and Solo.
Oh yeah, I've already
making them turn on Roman.
Yeah,
so the way I booked it was it would be Roman Reigns. It welcomes him in.
Oh, that was nasty. Promo Joe, you better catch that. Oh my God!
And beautiful.
Botchamania is running wild.
You were saying it, Tim?
Yeah, and so Jacob Fatu would come to the bloodline, but he wouldn't agnowledge Roman. He would fight him to a standstill, but he wouldn't acknowledge him. He's like, all right. And then he puts
watch close. Watch close.
Nice reverse Rana.
No, it was terrible. It was botched to fucking hell. He dropped him on his head.
And then I'm pretty.
Kill switch.
But as Tim was saying, he would come in the blind. I love that.
And it should be something that would cause dissension between the Usos.
Yes. Sammy's doing
because you need to get as much story out of it. Because you can do the Usos. Now you have Sami Zayn. Now you have Sikoa. You said, but you have more story. Just because you have
The Rock
bloodline, you need to make it a family drama.
And we got to get the belt off Roman because The Rock is the way The Rock's been talking. It sounds like he's all but guaranteeing he's going to be at WrestleMania versus Roman.
Could be. The thing that I don't want to happen again. Fatu can come in because let's say to the point Roman is so cocky, he starts egging and like harassing Triple H to the point that Triple H has to call in Rikishi to make Rikishi call in a favor. Like, Rikishi, you owe me a favor because you for The Rock. Remember that? Remember that shit? Okay, we can sue you for that shit. That still is on record. So I want you to find someone to take out Roman. Rikishi's like, I know one guy that your boss never wanted to hire. All right, fine, I'll hire him. Bring in Fatu. Which Fatu's like, well, technically, Roman, I'm the head of the table. I just been just doing my shit.
The Rock already said that. They asked The Rock who the head of the table really is, and The Rock said, "That's me." He's like, "I'm the head of the table."
Yeah. I bet you won't say that shit to Fatu's face. He won't say that shit to Fatu's face. He'll say that shit. I'm like, yeah, The Rock. Yeah, I'll say that. If Fatu's like, what, motherfucker? I gotta go clanging it. You know, that's what he does, man. That would be a nice little Roman, Fatu, and The Rock. Fatu, again, we have seen Tim and I have seen 2019, 2020 Fatu was awesome. 2021, 2022 Fatu is not that bad. He's just very chubby. He likes to drink.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he likes to drink way too much.
Ooh,
honestly. So that's
really
fine.
Going for that.
I'm enjoying this promo.
Yeah, we'll see the promo.
This promo is pretty good.
We have to pause, ladies and gentlemen. We have to pause, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do this.
Standing by with Ethan Page and
yep, you're right, Tim. Renee's the new interviewer, which I feel bad for Lexi.
Yeah, but they'll put her down to darker elevation and let her build.
Yeah, true. That's true. Good. I wish RJ City was a commentator too, not a commentator, interviewer. He's pretty funny. He was really good with Sanjay and Satin and
Daddy Magic's been a good commentator for Elevation and Dark.
Oh, of course. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we do review Elevation and Dark, but it's too much sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I can't. All right. I love Elevation and Dark because Dan is a gem. And imagine if Renee was on commentating. Renee on commentating would be actually good. She was getting good on the women's side when they were doing that shit. So
she is a good commentator. She was doing the FS1 WWE show.
Yeah, exactly.
Backstage or something.
And she was doing the women's tournament. I think it was Beth Phoenix was doing the women's tournament. But she was getting there.
Beth Phoenix was doing the NXT a lot too.
So that's what servers again.
Black Adam looks fantastic.
Joe,
yeah, that promo was pretty good with Matt Hardy. We're on commercial. Matt Hardy and the Private Party came in talking with Stokely, Ethan, and Andrade's guy with the that always has the clipboard. Yeah, that's him. And Stokely said he's like what the hell? Yeah, Matt Hardy's like, what the hell are you doing? He's like I bought He's like, I bought their contracts. He's like, I own them.
Who's he own?
Talking about Private Party.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he does.
And
yeah, he does.
Now we're getting Stokely, Private Party, and Matt Hardy. I think is going to be taking on, or Matt Hardy's going to be taking on Ethan Page or some shit for the contracts or some shit like that.
Okay. I mean, especially if
Party's all psyched.
But that's good, especially because they want to get rid of, or Andrade wants to leave. So, bravo for them
making a resolution. You're right. Making
a resolution, putting it in story, and doing away with whatever shit he had hanging on.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see them redo the House of Black, but bring in the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny.
Okay.
I agree. True. I agree.
Because the Butcher and the Blade and the Bunny would fit very well, because you could have the Bunny and Julia Hart have a beautiful, nasty, evil women's tag team.
True. That is true. That's something different.
You could bring Penelope Ford in too.
No.
Yeah.
Penelope Ford needs to do her own thing. She doesn't play nice with guys. Yeah. She is. She's amazing. She should be a champion, but she doesn't. Her character doesn't play nice with others. The House of Black.
She played well with the. She played well with the Bunny.
Yeah, that's the Bunny, not with anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, she was always hanging out with the Bunny, and now she's hanging out with her fiance again. It's like you could take her away again, but it makes no sense. I don't know. But again, it was a good starting match between Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Who won, Jungle Boy or Luchasaurus?
Luchasaurus.
Oh, what a surprise! So that means Jungle Boy is gonna win it at the whatever pay-per-view is gonna happen. Yeah. That's fine.
QT Marshall's in there right now.
The match I really do want to see is QT Marshall's. Oh my! Whoa, my! He's still employed. Oh, come on.
Well, yeah, he's a trainer.
Aaron Solo and Camaretto.
Not a go-go.
No, it's Camaretto.
And that guy, the young kid, who also got released from
Aaron Solo.
Oh, the one. No. Yeah. I know the one you're talking about, Tim.
Anyway, I guess he challenged Wardlow, so now Wardlow's coming out.
He was an NXT crew. He was an NXT Mafia thing, but he got fired. He was sleeping with the fishes.
Because he smoked dope.
Such a life.
Cole Carter. I've been following him on Facebook. He's a good wrestler. I've seen him live. He's good. He's talented.
Okay,
they're fucking it. WWE's an idiot for letting him go. He's got good talent. He was on Dark.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Warjo
popped up. Oh, cool. Is Warjo? Good for them.
Versus Nick Camaretto and it looks like Aaron Solo.
That's what I mean. The Factory are a jobber faction, but
no, QT Marshall.
There we go.
No, QT Marshall and his faction, that's what they're there for. They're an under-respected team for what they do.
QT Marshall's wrestling.
Good.
Because he can wrestle. He can wrestle.
It's him and Camaretto.
Yeah. You know why? Because Camaretto needs a push so much. How much you put shit under his ass, push him, it's not going to matter anyway. So.
Yeah, Aaron Solo's kind of forgettable. The biggest thing I remember about him was him and his fiance broke up the other year.
That's it. That's exactly and only it. Sadly,
but as part of the Factory, he does a wonderful job. They push younger talent. They get into storylines with up and comers. They show them how to do a storyline. You know, look at Fuego. Fuego and QT had an amazing storyline together. And that's what they're there for. They build a better talent. That's their role.
Who?
Start.
Fuego who?
Del Sol.
Let it go. Joe. We are a positive place, not to our own crew. All right, there you go. That's a nice little support of the crew. Now, anyway, we gotta fix this again. This is what I hate about
Serpentico has a
streams.
bigger fan base, and he hasn't won a match.
He does.
That's cool. I like Serpentico, man.
Yeah, Serpentico's
Serpentico's
cool.
fucking dope.
Yeah, Perk. I'm not gonna. I mean, on Serp. I'm not gonna crap on Serp. It's Serp.
Dude,
You
also
know?
Serpentico has the best fucking internet beef with Nyla Rose.
Exactly. It's fucking fun.
Joe can do it.
Joe, I don't know where you
make
come
that
from, but
shit.
wrestling should be fun.
Yeah. It hasn't been fun in a while. They were doing something with who do you call? With Dan Housen. With Dan Housen, yada yada. So like, all right, but after that went away. I do like the chance of War Joe. War Joe.
Danhausen just
Nice
bought up.
thing.
He was at a comic shop and he picked up an issue of Batman #1. It was like $750,000. He said, "Tony Khan, can I borrow some money?"
Oh, he's doing a Nirvana. And we talked about that yesterday, where Cobain asked the
I don't
company
think QT knows if he's coming or going after that
for a
massive
guitar was
lariat.
$500,000, and they said no.
Right about now.
What do you think of my promo? I was playing Nirvana.
Oh, that
I know, that was a good one. I like that. Bringing things back again. 1993, people were
belly
depressed.
suplex, a big release
That's how life
over that
was.
overhead belly button throw there by another one. And Nick
Wardlow again.
Camarado, almost
He
300 pounds.
for me, he got a little
290
more
pounds of
leaner,
Wardlow, able to toss him with
a little
ease.
bit, but
Yeah, powerful,
and his reign has been
deranged individual
slowing
is
down.
Camarado for sure.
But
Nick
now you got War Joe.
escapes
That
and
distracts the whole people.
Camarado centering.
Right. That's fine.
Tag made to the Ring of
He
Honor
has to
World
defend that
Heavyweight
belt
Champion.
eventually.
Samoa Joe. Oh, Samoa Joe grabbing teamwork here.
See ya,
Former
Joe.
TNT champ. Big Senton Atomica.
John
What I don't
Shaw.
like is that you're TNT champion
Samoa Joe.
and you're not defending the title like everybody else has been.
Yeah, I
You're
think
not.
it's all
You're in a
about the
tag
shout
team
from
now.
Camarado.
You're in a tag team now.
Camarado goes to sleep.
Because they probably don't have an idea of what to do with Wardlow, so they have to put him in a tag team.
Or
Put them up against Powerhouse
I
Hobbs.
don't think they're done here. QT might be next.
Not yet. This Hobbs is fucking with Starks. Yes, go.
Oh,
go
QT.
team.
and then
We're about to listen to some classical music.
right now MJF is hot,
Uh-oh.
and it's
Yeah.
gonna pull away from him from Wardlow. But look at him; he's having the time of his life,
Yeah.
and he looks good.
First movement of the power
If
of
someone wants to
Symphony
challenge him for the
Toronto
TNT
is
title,
on their feet.
he'll do it. But he's just doing this thing with Samoa Joe right now.
Yep. And he's keeping his heat up by doing this, by
Well, it's
doing
nice
these
to see
power
that,
bombs over and over
QT's
again.
hated
So
universally, not
it
just
is
the
smart
United
what they're
States,
doing.
but
They're
here in
keeping
Canada.
the heat on him because they know that they need to.
He is.
They need to hit that switch eventually. Eventually, they
gonna
can't
get
keep doing this
dripped.
forever.
Wait a minute.
Who's coming out?
Well, you know who that is.
That's Brian Cage.
Oh, not again. You lost, Cage. You
Oh, I know it's
lost,
not
Cage.
It's not at the embassy.
Hey, War Joe.
Come get some, Joe. Ah, ha, ha.
Because didn't they do Hobbs and Cage and Wardlow last week?
Yep, and Wardlow won in a great match. Ladies and gentlemen. That was a great match
Dope.
with that unexpected between between Wardlow and Cage. I did not expect that myself, but it was awesome. So I'll give you that. But now, why you want to fight him
All
again?
day. If it was up to me, knowing them,
Oh, God.
I wouldn't even let them into Canada.
Here it comes Cage with the Canada joke. I don't think Wardlow is Canadian, so no, he's not. My bad.
Oh, look. Here come FTR.
World Tag Team
That's his
Champions,
war dog, man.
the
That's their war
IWGP
dog. They're not
Heavyweight
gonna let
Tag Team
Wardlow be
Champions,
on that.
Triple A Tag Team Champions, FTR, have arrived in
Again, so many belts, but we rarely see them defend those belts.
Another team is long overdue for an AEW tag title
Drop the
shot.
belt. Promo Joe's gonna catch that one too. So it's gonna be a 6-man tag out of nowhere, which I'm fine with.
We saw a tremendous defense of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship this past Friday night at Battle of the Belts 4 by FTR.
Bless you.
So
Thank you. Should be an 8-man tag.
there's
Yeah, 8-man. Yeah.
10?
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Not
blood
8,
and guts.
Yeah. Really? You're going down?
Fucking hell.
Okay. What up? Don't spoil it, Joe.
No?
Not yet. We'll find out. It's not skipped over here, so let's see what we're gonna say.
So, there's 3 of y'all. I understand there's 3 of y'all. I mean,
Look, I'm just a simple man that likes to pay his job and, do wrestling.
partner, he's an Ontario native.
What up, Joe?
And Rampage Friday night starts at what time?
Block. That's a bad promo. Don't.
10.
Oh, look who's back.
I mean, it's the pinnacle of professional.
Look who's back as a babyface? Question mark?
With Wardlow and FTR almost have the pinnacle complete again.
Except he beat the shit out of him. Wardlow beat the shit out of him, dude. So it's not resolved.
They might just hug it out.
Well, you know how wrestling works. You go away for a little while, come back, and everything's gone.
I don't know about that, but that's going to be kind of weird. Like, you destroyed Shawn Spears. You destroyed him.
Well, Prince had to regroup.
Oh, Prince Donna's there? Cool.
Yeah, he's the manager of
Steal the
Khan
spotlight
and
from
Leona,
Samoa
I
Joe
forgot.
and Cage.
Yeah, because Tully Blanchard ironically disappeared.
Well, what about the return of Shawn Spears? And now, our
Well, you know what?
is standing by with the
If this is a
world
push for Shawn
champion,
Spears,
Chris
I'm
Jericho.
down. I'm fucking down
He's
for it.
long overdue.
Yeah, Shawn Spears is great. He's just never had a voice.
Look at Danny Magic's eyes. Look at his eyes.
You're a piece of garbage. Man, I wish I could stand here and say
Which
that
one?
everything that's
Daddy
happened
Magic or the other one?
recently has been
Yeah.
strictly
No, Danny Magic.
business,
Danny
but that
Magic's
would make me
eyes.
a
I
liar.
can't stop looking at him.
Brian, you made this
hasn't
personal
stopped-
by
he hasn't
constantly
blinked
trying to
yet.
poach Daniel
There he is, blink
Garcia.
now.
You make this
Too much
personal
coke.
when
Too
you
much
broke
cocaine
up
post interview.
or happy.
Cocaine my ass, man. Fucking 5-hour energy drink.
Garcia!
Adderall.
Straight up the nose.
Woo!
You think you were fun for us when you served
You people don't know.
steaming piece of humble pie. I promise you! It hurt us.
You gonna serve people pumpkin pie? Are you a waiter?
Danny Garcia is family to us. He's like a son to these two, and like a little brother to me.
But
Calls, he hasn't returned my text all week, and it's tearing me apart. I told you that sports entertainers beat pro wrestlers every time.
Systematic cheating?
Well, you might say that, but not tonight.
systematic cheating. Oh, Shabbat.
Tonight I'm the Lionheart, the greatest wrestler to ever come out of Stu Hart's dungeon. I'm going to out-wrestle you, Danielson. I'm going to out-fight you, Danielson.
As MJF
And I'm
calls
gonna
him the
leave
fat-faced dipshit.
Still, the Ring of Jericho champion. The Ring of
The
Jericho.
Ring of Jericho champion. Son of a bitch. Instead of saying ROH, he calls it ROJ. Come on. You're milking this.
Of course he is.
Again,
He's fucking
Daddy
Chris
Magic's
Jericho.
eyes. Those eyes, man. Jeez. All right.
He's just wide. He's like,
Time
oh.
for a sneaky swerve
It's about to set for one fall
Meek
with
Strickland.
a 20-minute time limit.
versus
Approaching
Daddy
the ring
Ass.
From Tacoma,
So,
Washington,
this is gonna be
weighing
kinda weird.
211 pounds.
Daddy Ass was
Swerve, Shitland.
Strickland.
You know what? Yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
I'm
Tim?
gonna say we're gonna get a run in from the Ass Boys.
Okay. Why? To
Daddy-
save their dad?
Daddy ass.
No, they're gonna cost him the match.
Okay.
Daddy
all
ass.
right.
Daddy ass wins via a trip or something from the Acclaimed, or he gets distracted by the
Nope.
Acclaimed.
The claims
I
are
think
faces.
Daddy- yeah.
They're not gonna intervene. What's
Yes,
gonna
of
happen?
course they are. Of
Well, they're-
course they are, dude. They're tweeners. They're not baby faces. They're tweeners when they have to win. And
Well,
we
no.
can
Here's
establish
my
that.
prediction: is Swerve is gonna work something out with the Gun Club. They're the
Yeah.
Ass Boys, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves.
Mhm.
They're gonna cost Billy the match, and then do a beatdown. Acclaimed are gonna come out, and we're gonna have a three-way of Billy Gunn and the Acclaimed versus Strick and the Ass Boys.
And a hoser. I guess hoser.
Isn't he daddy ass?
Yeah. There you go. First time in Toronto, Acclaimed. Oh, they got a following in Toronto.
Listen to that crowd
everywhere.
Oh my God, dude! The crowd is erupting with that chant right now. As Daddy S just spinning in the ring with his arms up, they're erupting with that chant.
Tokyo, Seoul, Korea, Geography Jones. They're everywhere, even Virginia.
Canada loves the Acclaimed.
No, it was Tony Schiavone, actually. But mistake, I digress. Tony Khan's not from Virginia. He's from Illinois. I digress again.
That's deafening.
Man, I'll say this. I'm fucking pissed off that Tony Khan blocked Billy Gunn going back to Raw.
Yeah.
It kind of felt. It
It'll feel weird.
It felt petty.
Empty.
It was petty.
But at the same time, it is funny. Like I talked to Alex about that. All the guys that fought the Authority 25 years ago are now running the company.
Yep.
In their own way. In their own
and Vince and ran Vince out.
Yep. It's amazing.
They finally got what they wanted.
Yeah. And again, Graves did do the nice little reference to Daddy Ass. You know,
they did.
That guy's doing some office equipment stuff right now.
He's playing with office equipment right now.
Exactly. So that was a cool little rib. That was a nice little rib. So I like that. That's cool with me. Sometimes you can't get what you want, Tim, but sometimes you can take what you want and make it smile.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that.
I'm cool, man. I just like wrestling.
I like wrestling too. And he just came in. He just probably would have just came in and just like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Well, I know it just would have felt complete. That's all.
And again, imagine him going up on there on Raw, and the "Go Scissor Me, Daddy" chants would have happened. That would have been a bad.
Oh my God!
It would have been a bad publicity for Raw.
You know what that's like.
What's the crowd singing? I don't know.
I can see Billy Gunn taking the mic now. He's like, wait. That's not tonight. That's not tonight.
Hold on now.
He's like, tonight we're doing crotch chops.
Tonight I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Exactly. On Wednesday, it's
very collected.
I got 2 words for you. Scissor me.
Exactly. Again, thinking about that now, maybe it was smart not to bring him. Because Scissor Me Daddy Ass is one of the hottest pops ever.
Continues in picture. Swerve Strickland and Billy Gunn.
It's crazy.
Which we're not. And
that
we're
was
back.
a hell of a move. And that could buckle the heck out of
Again,
your knee,
but
I'll tell you
they
that.
claim left. So it's just him and him by himself. Which is fine.
All right, so possibly the Ass Boys or Keith Lee may get involved.
Right on the quad. Well, let's discuss that.
Keith Lee might see that Swerve is getting too vicious.
Ooh! What if Keith Lee gets involved, stops Swerve from cheating, and that's what causes the fucking the rift?
That'd be cool.
Could be. That'd be cool.
I mean, they got to do it. It's got to happen.
Now Swerve breaking at the
Can't just leave it the way it ended. I mean,
AEW Interim Women's World Champion Tony Storm.
I don't think they are. I think either the team turns heel or Swerve turns heel because Keith Lee hasn't been in the equation at all.
Battle of the Belts this past Friday night.
We've rarely seen him in like 2 weeks. He's always been Strickland.
Able to kick out.
Here we go. And then the chance of coming back.
Swerve doesn't seem too affected by Toronto chanting, "Oh, Scissor Me Daddy."
y'all drink alcohol by any chance?
Well, Taz needs a problem.
Yes,
Nope,
I do.
I gave it up.
Shut it out. You know that.
Oh, good for you, Tim.
Swerve maybe.
Well,
With the caveat, I will drink Malort because I'm a man.
Such a big man.
All right, I'll give you that. Same with me. I don't drink anything except for whiskey.
do you?
No. Malort is the worst tasting liquor known to man.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, there's a new one that just came out. It's a new eggnog that just came out by this Sugarland company, Sugar or something like that. Anyway, it's It's a Kellogg's Eggo waffle liqueur.
I'm fucking down.
There's a
Yeah, I was like,
there's an Eggo in Pop Tarts, so it's that. I mean,
but it's got like a cinnamon liqueur with like a cinnamon rum chata or some shit like that, and like egg, like nutmeg and something
You
else.
ever put rum chata in coffee?
Yes.
no, I long time ago, and then like I can't keep drinking this.
Rum chata, Bailey's.
Yeah, I used to love Bailey's.
Kahlua, Starbucks, Cafe Patron.
Okay.
Starbucks and Godiva also make liqueur as well.
Yeah, there's a salted caramel whiskey. That's it's a brand called Big Dogs. I want to try it. I've already tried apple whiskey. I've already tried honey whiskey. Now on the salted caramel, and then after that, peach.
I want to try this Eggo one, this Eggo waffle one, because it looks pretty good.
But think about it. If it tastes like an Eggo waffle, there's nothing special about an Eggo waffle.
It's not.
Dude,
it's like
a
rum. It's like
good.
It's like a cinnamon
syrup.
liqueur, and
Yeah.
it's like an eggnog, but it's like cinnamon liqueur and like nutmeg and shit. There was something else in there too. I have maple syrup, but it's like an eggnog.
Okay. That's cool. I'll try it. Like if it comes over here to Puerto Rico, which they probably, I'm still waiting for the Eggo, what do you call that? Eggo Pop Tarts. It's out there like far for that shit.
I checked within 100 miles of me, and I can't find it. The liquor.
See?
It's coming out of Gaithersburg, Tennessee.
It is, but like I said earlier, it's very smart strategy.
There's one called Beekeeper Select, and that's from Colorado. I think Denver around that. They sell it to select people. I want to get that again. That was delicious. Best honey whiskey with caramel taste ever. We're talking about whiskey during wrestling. Now, Daddy Ass, let's win the match. Let's go wrestling.
Daddy Ass brought the alcohol out in us.
I know. It's sad, but it's the way life is. I'm on stream. I love that. Come on now.
Since he showed up here
But
as a free agent
again, we were talking about DX. Raw was not a bad show. It was a pretty good show
It's getting better from what I've been hearing.
overall.
I knew
I watched it. It was a pretty decent show. They did fucking piss the fans off because all the fans thought Bray Wyatt was going to be on the show, and they referenced and showed the entire thing that happened at the pay-per-view, but he wasn't on the show.
You know who is on the show? Look down below.
Oh my God! He's back from parts unknown.
What it do?
You can see Billy
What up?
forcing those clotheslines.
Watching
We're
Daddy Ass
talking-
versus Swerve.
We were just talking about liquor, and there you are. You must have heard us.
Cinnamon daddy.
Are you going to review that new liquor, Kane?
Up to his feet, maybe.
What
You mean cane liquor?
That new Kellogg's Eggo waffle eggnog?
No.
Scissor the famous are avoided. Yep. We saw that famous.
Why not?
I never heard that
took a
one.
little bit too much time.
I'll send you a picture of it.
Oh, the high boot. Swerve.
Big.
Underneath. Wow.
How was your night, Kane?
He's incoming. Here we go.
It's been kind of, but
Swerve
it's cool now though.
I think
All right,
Swerve's going
good.
to capture the win here.
It's better good now than not good now, so I get that. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus was the first match, but Luchasaurus won. Renee is there now as an interview, and now we're watching Swerve versus Daddy Ass. So.
Swerve versus Daddy Ass.
Yes, exactly.
I gotta get up for 1 second.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna mute you, so I got you. There you go.
Big.
We're just trying to get the stream. We're just trying to get the stream up. But again, we're doing this corner style. Top right corner.
Sir.
But again, Billy very slow to rise after all that damage done to
I'll send it to you too,
I see it.
Mr. Romero.
And Billy,
I'll check it after. Remember, I turned off all my internet for this.
I don't know what I did with my tablet.
Billy.
Oh, nice counter.
Let me have my tablet.
Got the leg hooks. 2 and
Sneaky Swerve won.
Sneaky Swerve.
Swerve fucking won.
Oh.
robbery at its blatant best. That was.
He said that highway robbery.
Swerve shit.
Fuck that shit.
Swerve shit, man.
Fuck that shit.
Clutched onto the rope to score the win. Here come the champs.
The Acclaim's not too happy about it. They're coming down here with
Swerve shit, man.
I would think.
With his sneaky, swerving bullshit.
Fucking swerve, man.
Not the shitling.
That leg of
I'm
his
gonna call him a
severely
shitman.
damaged by Swerve Strickland.
Why you gonna call him a shitling,
A
man?
measure of revenge here tonight on Billy Gunn.
That's like a dick anyway.
You're right. He stole it.
He stole it.
Stole it.
Straight up stole it, man.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? Bring the crowd up. Welcome
Uh-oh.
back, Tim.
Welcome back, guys. What's up?
Been trying to end the career of Billy Gunn
It's
here.
time.
He could've.
Bring those
He's
hands up.
ruthless.
Bring, come on.
But guess what?
Day.
Hey, I think we're starting to get a little scissor here. Little scissor
Hold
here.
on a second. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Mark.
Hold on.
God damn it,
No,
Smart.
Mark.
Were you guys about to scissor in there?
Did he trademark
Wow.
scissoring?
Yikes.
Did he trademark
Listen, that means you
scissoring?
ignored the email I sent earlier today,
Oh.
as evident by your entries.
Oh, fuck.
But we brought out a very important.
He's
document
copyrighting
here in
everything.
Toronto. What do you
You're
got
smart.
there, Tony?
This document right here. This
They already
has been issued to us
Copyrighted Varsity.
from the greatest country in the entire world, the United States of America.
Regional.
This is how you do a foreign heel act.
And that document says that I now own the trademark to the term "scissor me" in professional wrestling,
Oh, wow.
which means
But wait a
you
minute.
can no longer do the hand signal. You can no longer say "scissor me," and all the money from your T-shirt sales goes to.
Son of a bitch.
This is gonna
Goes
be
to me.
Damn asshole.
Yeah,
this
but
is
you
gonna be
think-
one of the opening matches for the next pay-per-view. Then.
No.
Yeah.
Could be.
No. Like the buy-in. This is gonna be a buy-in match.
No, what
they're
he
too
just
hot for
did.
buying.
Oh,
What?
he got the contract.
No, he just fucking. God damn it.
What do you do?
He said, "Scissor me, daddy niece."
Oh. Yeah.
Ew, that doesn't even sound right in any aspect. Oh, thank God I didn't catch that shit. Fuck that. It's a no-no. for
On
me,
the
bro.
rampway, yo. Did it on the rampway,
Ew.
too.
They gonna
So that
scissor
means-
They're gonna scissor each
Yeah.
other on the rampway?
Scissor me, daddy knee.
Damn it! I caught it anyway.
There it is.
Damn it.
God dang it. Yeah, fuck you, fucking smart Mark.
And this is genius, though,
Wow.
by them.
All right,
They
let's take a
made
look at
the
what happened
ultimate
a week
heel
ago
by
last
taking away
Wednesday.
the
I
ultimate
don't know
babyface
MJF,
symbol.
but it seems to me
So I like that.
he was
Oh,
willing
shit.
to take hands with Wheeler Yuta and was very upset exactly about what happened afterwards.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty of the firm came in with a blindsided attack, but right now, our colleague Alex Marvez standing by with MJF.
Let's go.
Considering taking him up on the
That's what
offer.
I'm talking about.
That is, until the firm Stokely Hathaway and Lee Moriarty show up and attack him. You also have this curious interaction with William
So is
Regal
Brett gonna
throughout this.
copyright every
What the
damn
heck's
thing?
going on here?
Yep.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Copyright a whole match.
Hey, I get it, dude. This
Sound
is
like you need to find a
great,
better
man.
way
Yo,
of being an
Dynamite,
asshole.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of an interview and you interrupt me? That's hysterical, yeah. I bet everybody on this roster finds that so funny. But you know who doesn't find it funny?
Me.
Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. See, now Daddy's gonna have to put you on timeout.
Uh-oh.
Okay, bud? See? And by the way, this is strike number 2 for you. See, strike number 1 was last week when you got involved in my business when I did not
You didn't pay.
fire you two. Now,
Yeah.
if you do that again, Stokely, I'm gonna fire you. So now here's what's gonna happen. For job security purposes, what you should do is take your Carlton Banks wardrobe wearing ass. Thank you.
It's not
Don't
unusual.
ask me about William Regal.
You know what, never mind.
MJF doesn't hold in the back for nobody.
Nope.
Willie, my British little buddy. In my world, you're about as villainous as Mary Poppins.
Woo.
See, me and you, we got a dark past. One I'm sure you don't recall while you're all the way up there on your high horse, but is one I can assure you, you do not want to be reminded of. And trust me, I'm not afraid to tell you the story. Wheeler Yuta.
Tell the story.
Ask me about Wheeler Yuta. Was I going to shake Wheeler Yuta's hand, Marvez?
Yes. I don't think so.
Quite frankly,
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna do
I
it.
don't even know. See, I had to do a lot of self-reflection this past week, and I am coming to terms with the fact that at a very young age, I had to learn the hard way that night guys finished last.
Word.
Yeah. And I hear MJF get a little louder, so it's gonna get loud real quick.
I know everybody in this locker room hates my guts and probably wants me dead, and I'm sure that makes up a large amount of our audience as well. Well, guess what? You don't have a goddamn clue what it's like to be MJF. Waking up every morning, splashing water in my face, looking in the mirror and knowing I have no choice but to be the bad guy.
Look, see, yeah, I knew it. Ramping it
Say
up.
hello to the fat guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ramping it.
Just guess what? When I walk through that curtain, I don't like me either. But that is what it takes to become champion of the world. And by hook or by crook, I will become champion. Because I'm the man with the plan, the man with the chip, and the man who is a generational talent.
Nice forehead, MJF. Back to commercial.
Good promo.
Hey, man, it was.
It was.
MJF
Good
can
promo.
stand on his own. I like that he has a faction. It's a cute little tie-in.
It's not even
Yeah, but
a
he's
faction. It's a bought faction that he got pissed off. He's like, one more strike and I'm firing your asses. And that could be the turn that makes him babyface by proxy.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. That's it, yeah. I want him to be babyface because then, I mean, it would make no sense. Hell is like Moxley turns heel? I mean, I guess.
Moxley can do heel.
He could do heel, I guess. His
No,
wife's
Moxley
in here
is just Moxley. He's just that's it. He's not a face or heel. He's just fucking Moxley.
He's stone cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you want Moxley to be the hero, he'll be a hero. Sure, he'll beat the bad guy, but he'll also fucking kick your teeth in. Like, the best team up was him and Kingston because they could just do what the fuck they wanted. Who's gonna stop them? No one. That's who.
Word.
That's true. That is true. Sadly, it's true.
So
What are we waiting
Moxley
till?
can take on heels. He can take on faces. It doesn't matter because he's Moxley and he'll play to whatever you are, and he'll wipe the floor with you.
What'd you think about what'd you think, Tim, about the MLW signing their TV deal?
I didn't catch it. What was it?
Apparently they signed a TV deal with the same company as a couple other wrestling companies. Shiz was the one that shared it.
Okay, I'll have to go back and check it out.
That's
you're an
probably why they
MLW fan.
copyrighted. Yeah, until they copyright all our freaking videos. Seriously, man, that was
Man, I like
cold-blooded.
I liked MLW because it's free on YouTube. If it's no longer free on YouTube, then I guess I'm just not going to be watching MLW.
And then-
Well, no, I, think
we'll watch
I
it.
believe
We're
it's
just
still going to be
watch
free.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
we just watch it on Twitter. Because Twitter don't give a fuck. That's
Coca-Cola
fine.
Coliseum.
There you go. I want to watch MLW. Watch it on a platform that lets us watch it without giving us copyrights. I gotta
Next
wait till
week,
January
Tuesday
2nd.
night.
What's that?
Rampage.
Rampage on a Tuesday?
Not Rampage, Dynamite. Dynamite on a Tuesday.
Okay, I can do Dynamite on a Tuesday. That's fine. Well, depending on what Tuesday, but either way,
It's next
we'll
Tuesday.
find out together.
This upcoming next week.
Oh, okay, this too. Oh, okay.
We are back
It's
live
called Homecoming
on
or
the
something?
Dynamite, and I don't mind telling you,
All right,
in
find
front of the
out.
greatest wrestling fans of the world here in
So,
Toronto, Canada.
For any of you fans watching,
But next week we
will be on
live
Tuesday.
on a Tuesday night, and we will be live
Weirdly
in
enough.
Cincinnati for the AEW
Tuesday.
World Title belt.
Yep, it's gonna be a stacked day because on Tuesday, I'm gonna do Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon. We're coming back on
Champion of the
Thursday.
world,
But Tuesdays, I'm gonna start doing
John
Quantum Leap. So do
Yes,
Quantum
sir.
Leap Tuesdays, exactly, and then we gotta do review again, Joe, on Tuesday. So
Quantum Leap's a good show. If you guys have not started watching it yet, watch it. It's good.
it is. It's inventive, informative, and fun.
And if you've seen the original, a lot of throwbacks, a lot of Easter eggs.
A lot of people on chats. I don't like it. It's so
February
different. Blah blah blah. Like, shut up and watch it. 19 episodes. 18. Sorry. 18 episodes. Wait till you watch it to the end and then judge it. Look,
Yeah,
I have
they
to judge
extended it.
She-Hulk. I know. I have to judge She-Hulk because there's 9 episodes, and 7 of those 8 episodes have sucked. So now we have to wait for one more episode to figure it out.
Yeah, I know. They put Daredevil in to make it better.
That was the only episode that was good. It was the last one. No,
I did like the first episode with Hulk.
That's fine. Maybe the one with Wong. That's it. The 2 episodes with Wong. Actually.
Yeah, but look at all the
episodes
look at all the people they got to bring in to make the show relevant.
7 Central
Yep,
right here on
chicks
ES.
is during like, oh, we have to bring people in. Like Twitter army.
John Moxley, we are 6 days away from you defending the world title in your hometown of Cincinnati. Not just against anyone,
Cincinnati.
against the former world champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page next week versus Moxley. Hangman loses, and then MJF gets a shot.
years I have been the AEW World Champion.
Or they're going to save it.
Far and wide, all shapes, sizes, and styles to try to knock me off
What's the next
top of
pay-per-view?
the mountain. They all think
Full Gear.
they want what I got, but they walk a
November,
mile
right?
and
Yeah, Full Gear's in November, and then Winter is coming is like end of December, early January.
MJF Moxley will be a pay-per-view.
shoe.
It's not going to be a TV thing.
I think they should do
being
it.
world
Winter's coming.
champion ain't all fun and games.
I think they should do it at Full Gear.
All right, when you say Full Gear, I say Winter's coming.
Pain.
Kane.
Charge
Everybody wants to
people.
see you fall, and a lot of
What
guys
pay-per-view
get
should
there, and
MJF
they
fight
can't handle
Moxley
it. They
on?
crumble under the pressure and
Oh,
self-destruct.
to be honest,
Some
I
faster
don't
than
care either
others.
one. But I do want to see it though.
Okay. All right.
It was not bad. I can really, I'm
I'm
go
just
for either
thinking
one.
money.
Money wise,
Does not have the luxury.
it's gonna be
of
money anyway it
fear or
goes.
doubt or hesitation or second guesses. Being the
I
world
don't know,
champion
but I think it's gonna
is
be now
a
because now MJF is with the
dirty
League of
job,
Yuta
and you gotta
thing.
be
So they're
ruthless
separating that
and
storyline for a while.
indiscriminate.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. You might want to
But
hit while the kettle's hot right now.
job.
Exactly.
That does.
And yeah, if the winner one,
Hangman
yeah, I
Oh, here
understand.
we go.
Page.
I don't know. This has been weird. And here comes Hangman.
Man.
Time for some
Walking to
cowboy
the
shit.
ring, walking to the ring, holding his belt buckle, looking like he got a broomstick up his ass.
All right, Joby and Till, you're on a bad mood today. Come on now. Let's have some fun with Hangman.
Look at him with a belt buckle.
Hey, he's a new style of cowboy. Let him live.
Broomstick up my ass, stars on my pants.
Okay. We had
Look like he
butterflies
just
in
went
his
shop.
pants.
Look like he just went shopping in Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah. Hey, man. Let the man live. He loves what he loves. He wore butterflies like a couple weeks ago, so there's that too. So
Joe, you are like the cornet of this group.
Cornette would blush. Jesus Christ. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, my dude. You're just anything. Shit all over. Fuck these guys.
Broomstick up my ass and stars. I'm like, what the fuck, Joe? Like, this is not the time for that.
He's got stripper pants. He's got tassels on his stars.
You said it all last
Yeah, a
week.
few weeks ago he had butterflies, and a few weeks ago it's just
Dude, he's
weird.
still
It's
man
freaking-
enough to wear that shit though.
Yeah, dude, he rocks it. He rocks butterflies on his pants as well. We don't judge. We just let it. Promo Joe judges. Botchamania judges.
I
We
judge.
just laugh at it. You judge. I was trying to say we laugh, but you had to put some. All right. Yes. We,
Because I have watched you for these
Gonna have to
past
start
3
calling Hangman the Rhinestone Cowboy.
and I've come to respect who you are in the ring and
Brokeback
who you are
Mountain.
outside of it too.
No, oh man, not the
You are a hell of a champion, a hell of a father, a hell of a husband. And there have been times in the past 3 years when I
Where you've
looked
been a
at
drunk and
you
an alcoholic and a drug addict?
and I saw them kind
Whoa.
of
Say it.
man I want
Say
to
it.
be.
Joe.
Jeff looking on.
Joe.
He needs to go heel. Just say this shit.
If you have issues, then we don't have to bring up the drug addict problem. That's someone else's problem, not ours. Save that energy for the smoke lounge.
The illusions I had about you.
Exactly. Save this energy for the smoke lounge, Joe. Damn, man. Shit. We're putting this shit on Twitter.
Is that how you feel about me?
This is a chill place, Joe. I'm too stoned for this.
Twitter's turning into fucking Tijuana. All our nasty shit is just going over there now. What the fuck?
You're like a New York City clothesline.
That's exactly.
Early.
Just dirty laundry in the dirty city.
I don't think you are the same guy that knocks off the top of a...
Hey, I'm getting early promotion for the Smoke Lounge.
Yeah, parental moral ethical advisory is advised. Jesus
Put your
Christ.
children to bed, people, because when the Smoke Lounge airs, it's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, remind me to get an audio clip of that. That's gonna be on that video I'm making for your thumbnail. That's how it is. I mean, nasty. You know, I wish I could get a clip of Golem saying, "It's too nasty for me," and he just walks away. That'd be good too. But again,
you can get a clip. You can get a clip of Jim Cornette going.
They seemingly disappeared.
Oh, the guy in the mask. Cool.
Shock Cornette.
Yeah.
I mean, do anybody want to see Cowboy versus Mox?
Fuck yeah,
As a
I
match?
do.
As a match?
I don't.
As a match, because I've never seen it before. Because that only happened once.
So I'm not the same. I'm angry.
I'm kind of tired of Hangman, to be honest, but I mean,
he's doing the same shtick again. I don't like that he's doing the same shtick, that he's trying to get emotional in his feelings. I get it.
Frustrated. I can't sleep at night. I'm anxious. I'm depressed.
They have a pill for that.
Medicine is not working, but I.
Oh, you already tried the pill, see?
Because I am a man.
Yeah. All right.
So you say. Your wife says otherwise.
I'm 31 years old. I'm a former World Tag Team Champion. A former World Champion.
Yeah, former, a lot of formers, dude.
He said, no. He said he's a man. I said, yeah. Your wife says otherwise.
Oh.
He's still with his wife, and he still has a kid. He isn't Christian age. He did not get divorced. He's fine.
Hey, he's the one who said he had trouble performing, and he tried the medication that didn't work.
Well, for sleeping and being anxious. And
try Blue Chews.
Yeah.
He tried. He might have tried it already, man. I don't know.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Joe is on fire. You hate every single wrestler there is, honestly. And
He might be like what happened to Dirk Diggler at the end of his career.
Well, Dirk Diggler chose for his career. Let's not shit on Dirk Diggler's career.
Trunk.
Dirk Diggler chose to stop. No, he didn't have a dead trunk. He just I remember the ending of Boogie Nights, ladies and gentlemen.
The ending of Boogie Nights. He couldn't get hard no more.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could. He went to the back. He's like, yeah. And then they finally showed Mark Wahlberg's dick. And then that's it. Yeah, and then that's it. What you're thinking about is the middle movie where he got so high off cocaine he couldn't get hard, and then that's what happens.
Maybe that's Hangman's
the middle
problem.
part. Yeah, that was the middle part of
See, you agree.
But that's the middle part of Boogie Nights. At the end, he resolved it. At the end, he was like, "Yeah, this is Mark Wahlberg's dick." Yeah,
that is my word.
Hey, so we got a promo Joe. Now we got a heel Joe too.
Yeah, that's not even a heel Joe. It's just a
heel
Joe. Yeah.
I never really liked Hangman, so I mean, I'm
And unlike him, I wanted to make sure that I could come out here.
The allure of Hangman going away too, which is getting pissed off too.
He's talking about MJF.
Man.
Yeah. And he bumped him, and you bumped him.
Oh look, it's the CM Punk promo all over again.
Just came out, man. And I think Mox wanted that.
We may be seeing the best Hangman Page ever next Tuesday night.
No, we're not. We're seeing a carbon copy of what we saw when he lost to CM Punk at the pay-per-view.
We'll see the match on Tuesday. It's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be on Tuesday.
I don't know. I like this a bit more than Punk.
He did the same promo he's done before, but he gives a little bit more, gravitas. But again, Joe hates everything about Hangman. So.
A little more in it.
1 week.
The carbon copiness
took over the entire history.
It's got to go. He's got to start being more original.
I'll give you that. He needs to. I'm getting tired of the same promo over and over again.
I am proud
for a couple times, but not every time.
Best
Change it.
Ring of Honor champions of all time.
It made me who I am today.
Oh no, you didn't.
I'm the fastest. I'm the best. I'm the most technically sound. Ali versus Fraser.
Oh, he the ESP.
Danielson.
What the fuck? Danielson, Jericho, and you still got an hour to go?
Yeah. Danielson.
When's the main event?
3. That is the main event.
Brian Danielson.
This match is going to be an hour?
No. We have a women's match, and we have Pac, Orange Cassidy 3 tonight.
Okay, 4. So Pac, Orange Cassidy will probably be the main event then, because Danielson Jericho's now.
It's now? Okay, it's now. All right, that's fine.
Could it go an hour?
Contest is scheduled for 1 ball.
We still got a tag match too for the women. So
what tag match?
There's a women's match.
Who?
I don't know, but there's a women's match. I know that.
They're in Canada. They could scrap that shit.
No, there's a women's match. There is a women's match. There's Tony. I think it's like a 3-man, 3-woman, 3-woman.
Oh, you lost me. You said Tony Storm. I heard Tony Storm's name. You just lost me.
I know. No, I didn't even lose you at all. Don't be good.
Took a wrong turn.
As soon as I hear Tony Storm's name, I want to change the channel.
Well, we have Bobby Cruz doing the honors inside
what you got against Tony Storm?
Huh?
What you got against Tony Storm, man?
She's shit.
William Regal Ian.
Kane, what you gotta know is Joe's gotta get something against fucking everyone.
He hates everyone.
I don't hate Britt Baker. I think she's good.
Hey, he's sitting on everybody. No toilet paper.
Joe,
I think Baker's good.
Raph.
Straight diarrhea.
Yeah, I didn't say diarrhea. I said Raph, but that's the same thing too.
I feel like Tony Storm was given the title. I feel like they just handed her the belt. Like, here you go.
They did, yeah, they did.
Take it.
I don't like Jericho right now because he's milking this Lionheart shit to death. 3 times you gotta fight Bryan Danielson. 3 times? Come on, man.
Bryan Danielson prepared.
Because he lost as the Lionheart in the first match.
Yes,
he lost as the Lionheart in the first match. The second match, but the second match wasn't Lionheart. The second match was him as more himself.
Yeah, but are you giving the belt? But are you giving the belt to Danielson? I don't think so.
He's a former champion.
That route. But Jericho just got the belt. Doesn't mean to take it off.
Doesn't matter. Either one of those guys would be good for the company.
Oh yes, of course. That's a plus.
They're gonna cheat. Jericho's gonna win via some sort of debauchery.
Kicking the ball.
It's quite incredible. Chris Jericho has brought name value and recognition.
Yeah, Pyro!
To a championship which was established by Samoa Joe, by Bryan Danielson. Here tonight, he's the 5th Canadian champion, following in a proud tradition that includes Kevin Steen and our good friend Kyle O'Reilly.
So Kyle O'Reilly, Kevin Steen,
senior official Paul Turner, drawing the assignment.
El Generico is from Canada, sort of. So
and remember, the Ring of Honor World Championship match, the Code of Honor, must be observed before and after the match. There is a 20 count on the floor, and
here we go. Let's see. There's the Code of Honor.
Bring the hand, Mr. Regal.
The Code of Jericho.
In the hand.
What do you mean? Swing and miss roll up here by Danielson. 2.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have ghost commentary in the background.
Friends with Bryan Danielson.
Nice
I know that the Ring of Honor Championship was the most prestigious title in his mind that he ever held.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little ahead of you.
The best
it's fine. It helps. It helps.
And he was so proud to wear these.
He's headbutting Jericho right now in the face.
Oh, they're already going back in the ring.
Well, I think if you
they're not ring yet. They said they go back in the ring, Joe.
For a lot of years,
they didn't go out yet.
Many of them.
No.
Danielson out the legs of Jericho.
Damn, how
now they're out of the ring.
To the outside.
I would think that the bulk of them would think Ring of Honor. You think Danielson?
I got to look down. I got to look up.
You don't
Gotta look up, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta follow up for us.
Kobe driving. Jericho back.
I actually do think of Chris Jericho because, and you're part of that as well, Taz. We were the people that style that created Ring of Honor.
Fair point.
And they're singing the Judas song while they're fighting. Oh, come on, guys.
Hey, the Judas song. I guess we'll never get old.
Dude, they're in Canada. That's why.
Yeah.
Judas.
If Jericho wins, they're gonna riot.
That's why Jericho is doing the Lionheart probably, because they're in Canada.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like he's like, maybe if I do Lionheart, they won't. No, dude, you're Jericho. It does not matter. You are fucked. They're gonna cheer when you beat Brian, which makes gives everyone mixed signals.
Well, he's trying to pay homage to the Hearts by doing that. I think.
Yeah. 38 sexual titles.
This is mixed signals for a person that's trying to fight.
A pro wrestling Noah among others.
It was quite incredible, that reign.
Oh, very nice.
And that's exactly what Chris Jericho does. He knows how to feed off the audience. Hesitation by both men, but Danielson took advantage right there.
Commercial, picture in picture.
Not for us. We keep it moving. That's the best thing about us. We got non-picture in picture. Fuck you, Nate.
$1 Million Wheels, new show on TNT.
Oh, whatever. Another freaking $1 million thing.
$1 Million Wheels, $1 Million Cause.
Danielson
absorbing all these
9, 10. But he's doing it standing on the top rope.
Continues in picture.
And he did a top rope Hurricane Rana that you guys missed. After he hit 9, instead of doing 10, he did a top rope Hurricane Rana on Danielson.
Soaking it in here.
Yeah, he's a god.
Toronto Excalibur. Jericho has the momentum. He has the control.
Jericho is bigger than Bret Hart in Canada, I feel sometimes.
Sometimes.
But is he burning daylight with Brian Danielson? Danielson, one of the most resilient, one of the most dangerous, perhaps the most dangerous competitor, Lord Regal, in AEW.
The two darkest days in Canadian history will be the day Bret Hart dies and the day Jericho dies.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Pick of the ankle by Danielson, and now Jericho about to.
Canada will cry and bleed for years.
Hey, you ain't kidding.
Left. They'll cry when Kevin Steen dies too.
Bleeds.
They will.
Bell, one of the Burns tanks.
A lot of people.
Controls his breath
Not
so
Bobby
well,
Roode,
Mr. Regal.
Yes. Not so much.
We've talked about this
Kevin
before.
Steen, yeah.
The two types
Sean
of muscle.
Spears.
Counterfeit and
Cry,
condition.
but not so much.
Both wrestlers here.
Sean Spears we'll see in 10 years.
But Brian Danielson is a league of his own when it comes to.
Wait, how the hell are you optimistic with him, but you're shitting on every other wrestler?
Ooh, I like Sean Spears. Sean Spears is a good wrestler.
I mean,
all right.
He's the
He's
cornet. He's
underutilized.
kind of like someone.
He's underutilized.
That's fine.
He was underutilized. He was treated like dirt. Always had to be a bitch. I was like, that's not how Sean Spears should be.
I'll say this.
He's better than this.
So Sean Spears had a one good storyline. I'm so mad they did not follow up with. Do you remember his story he started with Scorpio Skies back in 2020?
Yes.
Yep.
That thing was
was
so
a good
good.
one.
I was waiting for the end of it. And then I think Sean Spears got cold feet and pulled out. Was it either him?
Dude,
Does make me a little
look
Was it him
how
or
good he was
Scorpio
doing
pulled
in
out?
WWE.
Concentrating on the lower
It was
back.
him.
And they kept shitting on him.
Jericho trying to neutralize.
No, but he had that whole thing with him and Cole at the beginning when he had that loaded black glove. I love that storyline. But then they just
Tully, I remember that. Yeah.
dropped it. It's so dumb. I'm like, why? Why are you
That
so
was
dumb,
weird.
Tony?
Tony Khan had a Vince McMahon moment. He had a senior moment.
It was a good build up. So I remember that on Elevation and Dark they kept bringing up every episode. He would come in with the loaded glove, beat somebody, loaded glove, beat somebody. And really get like entranced by it. And then they build it. Like, we don't like it anymore.
Oh, okay. It's Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter versus Sheeta and Tony Storm.
See, I knew there was a female match.
Hey, look, 3 out of 4 of the competitors aren't bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Standing room only here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
I like Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, and then after that, Pac, Orange Cassidy 4, which will probably be another cheating because they're trying to extend this a lot. They can cheat one more time with Pac.
I hope Pac fucking hits him with a goddamn ring bell or something again, or a hammer.
Of course, still to come.
Shoots him in the foot or something.
Or Pac loses by countout, which infuriates Pac, which makes Pac do full gear. Pac, Orange Cassidy 5.
Maybe Pac will just break his thumbs. I mean, it'd be okay with me. I mean,
he can still wrestle without his thumbs. You know, he's done it before.
I mean, he doesn't wrestle with his hands, Joe. What the fuck does he need thumbs for?
He can lock me up with the mousetrap with his feet. You know that.
Break his arms.
He doesn't use his fucking arms, Joe. He's Orange Cassidy.
It's not only the timing.
Yeah.
He makes sure
that's only part of his shtick.
No, he does a lot of
wrestling. He can do a whole match without his arms.
Yeah, that DDT certainly.
There's evidence, man. There actually is evidence.
You fuck it. You know what would be fucking dope for Orange Cassidy?
What?
If in a gimmick, he lost his mind and got put in a straitjacket and started wrestling in a straitjacket.
No, that'd be still my shit. I used to wrestle in a straitjacket. Fuck that.
No, you didn't fucking do that. Not the way I mean. I mean literally his arms bound up in a straitjacket.
I used to break out of the straitjacket, but I would be in it the entire match wrestling with the floppy arms.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Like straitjacket, arms wrapped up.
Hannibal Lecter mask.
Yeah, dude. Fucking show. All he wants to do is put his hands in his pockets, but he can't, and it drives him insane.
That would be funny. That would be funny. But again,
and then him and the best friends finally kill Brandon Cutler.
Yeah, but I
just want to see Orange Cassidy just start to disappear back towards Dark and Elevation into obscurity.
He's too hot. He's too hot, man. They gave him a badass song, not once but twice. No, he's good.
His name to the list. A man that have held the Ring of Honor World
He's always
Championship
going to
once
be
with
the upper
Jericho.
level, no matter what. Whether you like it or not, Joe, he'll always be mid to upper level.
But you know what he'll always be?
And look at him trying to position
not
his
a fucking champion.
But he can't do it. He can't do it.
Fine.
Jericho's got
That's fine.
And Jericho sits back. He is raining on the
He's
challenger,
hitting on
Bryan
everybody today.
Danielson.
Except
Yo,
for
it's
that.
tough, man.
Your lower back.
He's not a championship material person.
Now this is the thing that Danielson
He'll be
has
a
to
champion
contend
one
with
day.
the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I mean, he's already got one title. I mean, he's.
Danielson.
I'm sure. You know, I'm sure one of his buddies calls him king at something.
He trapped him. Now the
King of Sloth style.
Those are hard
Hey,
shots.
King of Sloth style.
And now to face those forearms are nasty. And notice Danielson not using the close
Oh,
grip on the
he made his own style.
He's got to keep his hands warm and save his hands for something.
Yeah, but you can't shit on a guy who has literally invented a style of wrestling, like that no one can replicate because he invented it.
He invented the jerk off hands.
Though, man.
No, he invented the hands, not the jerk off hands.
Because this is how he does his thumbs up.
That's fine.
This has got to be excruciating.
Ladies and gentlemen, the expressions of Joe BNCO are not the expressions of the PWF or of Cade the Destroyer of myself. Now we have to say that the fucking discretion shit from now on. Damn, man. All right.
But there is nobody that knows the Lion Tamer, the Boston Crab better than Jericho. Notice how he had his right arm
Brian
underneath the body.
and Jericho. Nice counter.
Oh, counter by Jericho. Oh, kick to the head.
Plants him. 2. Wow. And that's what you got to worry about with Danielson. That gas tank, like you said, Taz, cardiovascular. He is not stopped. There's no one in finer condition than Bryan Danielson.
Now, and both these guys have battle tested so
Old
much
school
big
wrestling
match
move right there.
experience. Toronto's loving it.
First, this is awesome, chat. first.
And the arm hook, Danielson maybe thinking hammer and anvil on the jaw of Jericho.
And Paul Turner's got to make a decision here. Jericho.
Come on, Brian.
He grabbed the bicep, excuse me, the tricep of Danielson, brings him up into the fireman's carry. Jericho.
DVD.
Nice fireman carry right there. Can he get the win,
commentary.
Jericho?
No, Danielson able to kick out.
Super close to
Some
retaining
old school fireman carry.
world title.
Oh my God.
You see though, Jericho very unsteady because of those elbows. A running
Kick out.
shot to Danielson. Jericho.
Saw that coming.
That's a big miss right.
Missed the line salt. Here comes Brian with the boom, the whoa knee. Is that the name? It's called the psycho knee.
Hey. Danielson.
Danielson top rope.
Corner rises up. And Danielson.
The knee.
Again, the leaping knee. Uh-oh.
Around the world, baby.
Danielson's feeling it.
How dazed is Jericho?
Danielson's getting cocky. He should have finished it. He shouldn't go the second time to the top rope. Even I know that.
Anti-air by the champion.
Great counter.
Great leg.
He had a code breaker.
Wow.
So
close.
close.
Only anti-air
Mid jump.
Realize how close that was.
Mid jump.
It made sense. That's his only thing. That's the
People
only
here in the
thing
Coca-Cola Coliseum on the edge of their seat, if they're in their seats, as all. Tremendous counter by the Ring of Honor World Champion Chris Jericho.
And then how he has his mind in the game sharp, that clear, this late in the match, during this battle is beyond me. But it speaks caliber of the wrestler that's holding the Ring of Honor World Championship.
One thing I knew every time I wrestled Chris Jericho, the longer the match went, the more he seemed to know exactly what to do at the right time to get the victory.
Off the ropes.
Danielson finds his footing.
And
just effect avoided. Roundhouse avoided by Jericho.
Hit the ref.
Referee
Hit the
Paul
ref.
Turner just got
Fuck, here we go. Here comes that. Jump in like hyenas.
popped.
That's the clothesline.
Double clothesline. Both men go down, but Paul Turner, I think Danielson may have headbutted Turner, and then Turner's head whiplashed against the middle rope.
Yeah, the referee definitely announced a match entertainment style here.
Oh, come on, Chris. Come on. Make the right decision here. This was a great wrestling bout.
Well, Daniel Garcia felt the sting of that belt last week at Dynamite. Now, perhaps it's Danielson's turn if he rises up, but
And referee's not around. Referee Paul Turner was dropped here.
Ryan's had me promise that I will not get involved.
It's got to be tough for you, Regal.
Danielson very slow to rise, but
Referee's coming. Oh, Garcia. No, man.
Good
Don't
for
do
you,
it like
Daniel
that.
Garcia. Good for you. Finally, someone sticking up for the values of that code of honor.
Oh, wait a minute. Watch out.
the psycho knee from Danielson. And wait, Garcia! What have you done?
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Loyalty
That's the
right
longest
there
type of
lies
swerve
with
I've ever
Garcia.
seen.
Wow.
But I don't think it was a swerve. I don't think it was a swerve. I
You
think it
want
was
to
just a
talk
reaction.
about this? Daniel Garcia.
I think this was just
Hey,
a
Garcia
reaction.
knows where his bread's
Only
buttered.
because
I don't
he
blame the young
attacked
man.
Absolutely
Brian attacked
heartbreaking.
Jericho. See?
Absolutely
He left.
heartbreaking.
And Paul Turner being returned to the ring by Cool Hand Ange.
Yeah, this wasn't a swerve. This was a reaction swerve, not a swerve.
Jericho making the crawl. This can't end this way.
Unbeknownst to referee Paul Turner.
Oh,
look,
unbelievable.
Jericho
Come
having the
on.
evidence. 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still not going to serve Jericho. He's like, okay, that guy hit you from behind without him looking. That was fucked up. I knocked him out. So, that's probably what he's going to say. Watch.
Once again hanging over the name of Ring of Honor.
I thought that was a really nice victory. I mean, we're seeing the family reunite here.
No, not like this. Not like this. All this build up just to go back to
I know,
them.
Ian, you're not happy with him.
Yup.
He was loyal.
Taz, this absolutely breaks my heart. Daniel Garcia is the future
not-
of not
look at
only
his
Ring
face.
of Honor's pure championship.
He's not happy. He's not happy. This was not a swerve. This was just a reaction. I like that. He is not happy at all.
Hey, listen, how do you think you'd have felt when Danielson put that belt around Garcia?
So, I like that.
How
The
do you think Yuta
storyline
felt?
keeps
You know
going.
what I mean?
You raise a good point, Taz. And Yuta checking in on Danielson here.
And look at this Jericho Appreciation Society scrambling like cockroaches. But right now, Renee
They better scramble.
Cat standing by with the claim TBS champion, not Rose.
The not TBS champion. He kissed Garcia in the face.
I'm here with Nyla Rose and the Vicious Vixens. Ladies.
I'm sorry, Renee. You need to address her as the TBS champion.
Vicky, with all due respect, is not actually the TBS champion.
We don't need details, Renee.
Whoa! Aren't I, though?
No, you're
Renee,
not.
I know you're first day on the job, but pushing is 9/10 of the law. So to quote Stallone in that movie about judges, I am the law.
Read Judge Dredd, the bad one.
Dude, I'm down already.
Nyla, I see you parading around here with this belt on, acting like it's yours. So, here's an idea. Why don't you wrestle me, a sports entertainer, Friday on Rampage? And then I can take that belt and walk around here and show you and Jade Cargill what a real champion looks like.
But it wouldn't be your belt, though.
Vicky, it's cool. Let's remix that. You know what, Anna JAS? Show up Friday and I'll whoop your ass.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
At all.
God, that what? I want to be a sports. Okay, you know what? Discuss this. I'll be back. Joe,
welcome to the women's division of AEW.
I fucking literally just said it right now.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
There's maybe 5 or 10 tops that are in AEW women's division that are good. The rest are just, there. The rest are just there. Anna Jay, not so good. Ty Conti, not so good. Or Ty Mello, whatever the fuck you want to call her. I'm just going to start calling her OnlyFans.
You want to call her OnlyFans?
So, something she could actually do and make a living out of and actually get a good following on. And do probably well.
Okay, name some more.
Tony Storm, not that great. Overrated. Overrated. Thunder Rosa. She could be good. She's improving. But she has a lot to learn. And she needs to be more team orientated than she has been. Who else? I'm trying to think who else is. I'm not really. Penelope Ford's been pretty good lately. The Bunny's been pretty good. Britt Baker is always, she's like the mainstay of the women's division. Jamie Hayter definitely stepped it up. Rebel is kind of on the fence with me. I don't know if she's because she doesn't wrestle that much.
That's true.
She's a wrestler back in the day.
Sheeta's good. Serena Deeb, she's good. Nyla Rose, she's good for what she is. She's more of a power, a bit like she's more like an Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
And we already know my feelings on Jade Cargill. Fuck that.
I thought you were down like Eli.
The only person down for that bitch is the ones that simp for her, and that ain't me.
Dude,
I ain't simping for a non-talented
let me tell you,
hack.
when I was watching Mr. Gaidi at All Out, because he was in my peripheral, that match with Jade Cargill came out, and his new lady is with him, and he is like digging his hands into his knees to now simp over Jade Cargill. He's like,
Hey, I imagine he watched their match very closely.
Did he pull an Orange Cassidy and put his hand in his pocket?
No.
Oh.
and her tag team partner, being accompanied by Rebel from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Not
Dr.
Rebel.
Britt Baker.
I bet you one thing. I bet she was on when he made it home to her.
Fancies herself, rain or shine, the full.
Come on, baby.
What championships does Hikaru Shida hold? She's wearing 2 of them.
I think one of them is the Joshi Championship.
Okay, she's got 2. She's got one around her neck and one around her waist.
Right up your alley, being ruthless. Oh yeah, it's a great thing. Gotta be ruthless. That's what life's about.
Okay. And remember to go, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, had that nose, that surgically repaired nose.
Another one should stick to OnlyFans, her OnlyFans account.
I love Shida, man. She's good.
No, Tony Storm. Tony Storm, not Shida.
Okay.
I would never say that about Shida. Shida is actually one of the top 5 best wrestlers in AEW, according to me, from how I feel. I would say Deeb, Shida, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter,
AEW Interim Women's World Champion.
I go Marina Shafir.
But you want to talk about champions. Who is
I feel like she gets dogged
right now, Taz, than the AEW Women's World Champion, Tony Storm.
Oh, Tony Storm has been on
Oh,
point
so has Paige been cleared for wrestling?
and see a physical
What up?
standpoint in her,
Paige.
her past recent bouts.
Yeah. Soraya. Yeah, she's there. Or Soraya.
No, I'm saying, is she cleared to wrestle?
I don't know. She got into it with Britt Baker last week.
I think she's one of
They
the
were
best world champions
swapping,
we've
punching
ever
each other in the
had.
face and shit, and she slammed her down.
Britt Baker being one of them.
Oh, so she must be cleared then.
Champion
She must be.
and the former world champion.
Because they wouldn't let her get into an altercation if she wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, get an altercation, she get hurt and shit like that.
Yeah. Britt, I think her and Britt are going to have a one-on-one soon.
But right now, Hikaru Shida
Probably one of the only ones she feels comfortable working with.
That unprovoked attack.
Yeah, so
Backstage to go.
do you think she should beat Britt?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be her first match, so yes. But I think that they should make it, or they make it. It's hard to say. I'd like to see them make it into a trilogy. I'd like to see maybe Saraya wins the first one, Britt'll come back and win the second one, and then they'll have a third one, and it'll be like in a cage or something.
Yeah.
Tony Storm
And have Saraya win that one.
And now Storm heading into the ropes. Thrust kick. Well, you got ropes right there. She wanted to spring off quicker for that kick.
Yeah, how about Jamie or Tony? That was some purpose here. I mean,
Jamie Hayter
she's
in line to be a champion soon.
Look at Britt Baker.
Britt disrupting the hip attack and the high boot from Jamie Hayter.
Maybe the next year.
Jamie took advantage of it. Well, this tag team match
Year, 2
continues
years.
in picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
I see Jamie Hayter being the women's champion.
A great crowd here tonight.
It'll be on then, fella.
Standing room only, Shivani.
That's right, baby.
Well, what I see happening is I see Britt Baker eventually winning the championship back,
She hates you, Britt Baker.
and maybe that's what causes the
I don't want to
rift
start rumors. I'm just telling
where
you.
Jamie Hayter's on a winning streak and she's winning all of her matches, moving up the ranks, and she's the #1 contender, and Britt kind of just brushes it off,
How opportunistic Britt Baker can be, but I mean,
eventually causing a rift, and then Jamie Hayter gets her championship match at a pay-per-view, and she wins the championship off of Britt.
Very tough to do that, and that is a lot of toughness.
Yeah, that'd be something else
The
right there.
dentist herself, Dr. Britt Baker.
Be good storytelling, long-term storytelling. I mean, they're already doing it with Britt and Jamie Hayter, and they're already doing it.
So, okay, so now we gotta figure out a way to get this belt off of Cargo.
Who? Tony Storm?
I was making the trains run on time.
My inside voice came out. There you see
Who, Jade?
Yeah.
to get down.
There you go.
I mean, Nyla Rose can beat her for it.
I'd rather that.
I don't
Man,
give a fuck
because
who
Nyla
beats for it.
Rose is a dope champion.
Yeah.
You can go.
Huh?
You can go and get Gilbert.
And Jamie Hayter, I mean,
and have Gilbert come in and beat Jade for the belt, and I'm down for that.
AEW, but I mean, one day Hayter's going to realize that
Right?
perhaps she is Dr. Britt Baker's
Gilbert.
Well, I've always said that.
You can go have the gobbledygooker, the turkey, in the suit from the Survivor Series with Mean Gene Okerlund when he rubbed his head and tried to sit on his head. Come in and beat Jade, and I'd be happier with that. At least we would get a good show.
Okay, we don't need to go there.
I'm just saying, like on air.
And we'd be able to laugh.
Okay, well, I've always been a friend of hers, but you're right, Excalibur.
Hey, that'll be
as the old cliche goes. Britt's going to look out for herself.
You can get anybody. I don't care.
You don't have your envoy.
If Mae Young or Moolah was alive, I'd say bring him in.
No, fuck them both.
Let them beat Jade.
No.
I want to see Mae Young throw a greased up hand at Jade's face or something and roll her up.
Firing in some shots at the jaw of Jade.
Hey, you know what? I seen some old pictures of Mae Young, bro. And I was
Damn,
like,
dude.
okay.
Moolah and Young, when they were younger, when they were like in their prime,
yeah,
they were back in their era. They were like top notch.
From this old
like their physique and their faces and stuff was always like model-esque.
On Dr. Britt Baker,
Yeah.
DMD.
I don't know about the fastest move.
She is fired up and she blocked that
I know
elbow
about
strike.
Mae Young.
Britt was a few steps ahead of Sheeta, but now it caught up to her. Here
Back in
Sheeta
Moolah's
hammered
time, Wendy
the face of
Richter
Britt
was
Baker.
the
Remember,
bigger
Britt
was the
with
better
that
of
recently
the
broken nose.
was the one that broke out more.
Into the rope. Sheeta with the jumping knee.
Wendy Richter.
Yeah.
Raining down right hands.
You ever seen what Sensational Sherry looked like back in the day when she actually wrestled?
I think I've seen her like later on.
Even cover up here. And Jamie
Yeah, go check out what she looked like when she was younger and actually was wrestling full time.
Boy, look how
Or
Britt Baker is.
Chris Benoit's wife. What's his name? What's her name? She wrestled under the name Woman.
Chris Benoit's wife.
Yeah, man. Look when she was younger, before she got with Chris, when she was wrestling, when she was with Kevin Sullivan, she used to like paint her face and shit. She was wild.
Off the middle, rope the Mira. Sheeta, she can do it here.
She was a wild woman. She was like crazy and
I
shit.
don't know how Britt kicked out, man. Her shoulders were pinned. Whole body weight of
go back and check that out.
Sheeta looking to unsheath the katana.
I wonder how does Sable look
Jamie
right
Hayter now.
Sable?
Great teamwork.
Yeah, I wonder how does she look right now.
Britt Baker.
Oh, Tony Storm reverses the Cosmic. Dora sets up the Bulldog. But Britt
There's pictures of her online.
Tony
I couldn't find no picture.
counter, but no. Britt counters the counter.
You couldn't find pictures of her and Brock together?
Well, do I remember?
On Dr. Britt Baker.
It was a while back.
Looking to make an end to this.
Trying to find some current pictures.
It's a Sheeta. Sheeta trying to fight off both opponents here.
I wanted to
They
see
got a double teamer and get her down to be able to put that on, obviously.
Let's see.
Guys, sliding lariat and a stomp from Britt Baker. The cover, deep hook, 2, and no, Tony Storm there to break it up.
Great save, great job.
Tony Storm.
Hey, I took a screenshot.
Jamie Hayter sends Hayter the outside. Sliding elbow strike.
I'll send it to you.
Well,
I can't find my tablet. I don't know where my tablet is.
It's a picture from August of this year.
Okay. Yeah, I can't find my tablet. I should have been looking for my tablet, man.
Yeah, I sent it to you. It's a picture. It's a picture from August of this year.
Using the power and strength.
I'll try to show you on here if I
Fans
can.
appreciate it. Here at the Coca-Cola Coliseum, you can hear and see them here.
Well, these 4 ladies are battling.
Wow, how about that?
The headbutt, and now Hikaru Shida coming back.
Can you see her?
Oh God! Oh, what a land!
No, I can't see it.
With Dr. Britt Baker.
Hey, just send it. Just send it to me. I'll go back and look at it later.
Great counter by Britt.
I sent it to your.
Coming, guys.
Kicked out.
I sent it to your Facebook, your messenger.
Right here.
All right, I'm looking at it a little bit.
Oh no, Sheeta! Oh, what?
I sent you the Eggo Waffle liquor
I
too.
can't find my tablet.
Tremendous counter. Yeah, the body weight of Britt was back too far, and she
It's
took
MIA?
advantage of it. Big
I don't know where the
elbow
hell is
strike.
it. Oh,
And now,
hold on. I think I know where it is.
Shida.
Gonna have to get you one of them tracking things that you whistle and it'll make noise.
The reversal, two. Shida reverses, two. Wow. Oh, rolls through. High stack. And Shida gets the win.
Good.
Wow, what a match.
The team of Tony Storm and
Still there, Tim?
Shida.
Counter to counter to counter.
Oh, you're still there.
Shida had that
Yeah, I'm still
roll
here.
Super tight. The more you roll, guys, the tighter
I'm
it
just
gets.
listening.
No way Britt could take a kick out of that.
Hey,
So close. Britt almost had it on
Rampage Friday.
as well.
Here comes Shida scoring a huge win here tonight for her team. Shida
John Moxley and
Storm
Claudio on
victorious.
Friday
Hell of a
nice.
battle there.
versus
With,
Butcher and the
long
Blade
hair.
Excellent tag team stuff.
and the
Oh, who
Bunny.
Butcher and the Blade fighting?
Moxley and Claudio.
It's AEW
Okay.
Rampage. Tag
Nice.
team action. John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli will take on the Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny in their corner.
All right, the
Now
main
let's
event
hear
finally.
for the Butcher and the Blade.
Let's get on with this pack match.
Hey, Claudio! Hey, Mox! You crumbs! You tried to make Roos look bad last week by throwing around his kids. Newsflash, Slick. Good luck on Rampage this Friday when you're in there with a couple of real men. The Butcher and the Blade, we kick ass! Fight us! Fight us! Fight us!
Fuck
Fight
yeah.
us! Fight us!
Fuck yeah!
Get him.
And they tell the Bunny he's gonna bite him.
This Friday night, Jim Ross will be joining us for the call on Rampage. Moxley Castagnoli versus the Butcher and the
Did you
Blade.
find your tablet?
But coming up next, our
Yeah,
main event, the
yeah,
AEW
I just
All-Atlantic
found it.
Championship match.
All right.
Peck versus
I had to think. Yeah.
That's that eggnog,
wanna
dude.
see, I see them all together.
It's made in Gaithersburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I can't find it near me. I checked within 100 miles and I can't find it. I'm going to call the company and see if I can get them to
Sure.
ship it to a liquor store down here.
Eggo nog. I might see. Can I? Let me see if it's somewhere around me.
Yeah, you could check the website and they could check up to 100 miles from your location.
Okay.
What is it again?
If it's in Tennessee,
Eggo nog.
it should be. If it's in Tennessee,
Hold
I
on,
can call
Tim. I'll show
folks in
you.
Memphis.
Okay.
You got your phone?
Yeah, I always got
Okay.
my phone.
I'll send you a picture of it so you can open it and see what it looks like.
Yeah, if it's in Tennessee, I can call my folks and get them to send it to me.
Gotcha. Well, if I can't get it, I'll let you know. I'll wire you $20 to get me a bottle.
All right. Let me see if it's close by to me.
I'm in West Virginia, and they called it an Appalachian shocker or something like that. And I'm like, Appalachian? I'm in West Virginia. That's where Appalachia is. The fuck?
Do country roads take you home?
Sometimes. I mean, unless I'm feeling Brooklyn, and then then there's no sleep till Brooklyn.
No, sleep down. Burner.
So it's not within 100 miles of me.
Yeah, it said the same thing for me too.
I'll check out myself a little later.
I mean, that's within 100-mile radius, round. So that's a big distance.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember what Memphis was.
Maybe it's not available. Maybe it's not available yet. Maybe they haven't started selling it yet.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's the only thing I could think of.
You should be able to get offline, though.
Liquor laws are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We should be able to order liquor online as long as we show a valid driver's license.
Hey, y'all heard about
Antonio
I heard about DoorDash.
Is for the
Oh, look, it's
AEW
Tim's favorite wrestler.
Atlantic Championship.
Not my favorite. My favorite actually is Warhorse, thank you, but yes. Man, what is with you and just jerking off to me? I don't appreciate it.
Because it's Orange Cassidy's thumb up.
Don't you got like a wife who could do that for you? You don't need to proposition me, man.
Wait, whatever.
You know, Orange Cassidy, every time he gives a thumbs up, he looks like he's trying to milk a cow.
No, he doesn't. His hand is just staying still.
Orange Cassidy and Pac. It started at in 2020, and then earlier
Give him a
this year,
thumbs up.
Forbidden Door, Pac was crowned
It's
the
broken. I
AEW
can't get my fingers to go
All-Atlantic
straight.
Champion, and it has only ratcheted up since.
And now you got
there.
Pac, who looks like he's just
using that hammer
fucking
time and time
angry and
again.
pissed the fuck
Taz,
off.
Are these the actions of a
Well,
desperate
yeah,
man,
that's who
a
Pac
man burning
is.
the candle at both possibly? Thanks, Taz.
Well, I tell you what this has done.
Get into it later, I guess.
This has lit a fire.
Looks
under
like
Orange
the angry elf from Santa's Village.
And his opponent from Newcastle upon
Not the angry elf.
weighing 217 pounds. He
Not the
is
angry elf.
1/3 of the World Trios
Well,
Champion.
that's what
The
Neville.
reigning
I'm sorry. I mean,
and
Pac
defending
is, isn't he?
AEW All-Atlantic Champion. He is the bastard.
Fast
You were
food.
mentioning hammer, and you were mentioning Pac being.
That's what
best
happens
here.
when one of the elves slept with Mrs. Claus.
Pac used the hammer on Orange Cassidy then last Friday night. Used it to defend
Hey,
the AEW
the ad
World
been
We get a-
mean little elf
Used
here.
it
We
on
get-
Trent
we get-
Beretta
we get a
to defend
bastard.
the All-Atlantic Championship, but then
They
we
had to be a
saw
little mean little
Orange
elf.
Cassidy for the first time since Grand Slam.
His dad didn't give him enough
Landing
love.
an orange punch on Pac. Pac has felt the sting of that before. Does it have the champ worry,
He's like,
Tony?
I think
why
it
didn't
does.
Daddy
I'll tell
love
you
me?
why, because
And
I
he's
don't
like,
think
because your
we've
daddy wanted to be a
ever seen
dad instead of an
Orange
elf.
Cassidy like we saw him a week ago when the hammer hit the head of Trent and got win. He ran out, didn't walk out, wasn't the cool man we've always seen, guys. Orange Cassidy
He looks like Hermes'
with
kid
an anger that we've never seen before.
Yeah, no, you're spot on.
From Rudolph the
Shivani.
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
This is what it's about right now, the All-Atlantic Championship. And now
Oh, wow.
I'll answer your question, being that you left me no time. Ooh, went for the orange punch. I don't think Pac is a
Yeah, I'm going to
man,
call the
but
company
you're a
tomorrow and
man. You have
see,
not one,
find out what the deal is with that stuff.
two championships.
And I'm
you
going
know
to
what
see
I
if they
mean?
even started making it yet. Like, is
Orange
it out
Cassidy
there to
got turned
buy?
Inside out by that. And
It's
remember,
good,
it was
yeah.
last Friday night where Pac
And
defended not
if it is, I'm
only
going to be like,
AEW
why
World
is not
Trios
why is it not
champion,
available in my area? And I'm going to tell them where I'm at. See if they can maybe do something with like one of the liquor
tough
stores
to do.
around
We
here.
witnessed Pac do that for sure. Oh man, I'll tell you, Orange Cassidy just got popped with that run. Kick. Well, I mean, Taz, think about this.
I think that's going to build in some kind of storyline.
Literally getting a hammer
What
between
is?
the eyes.
It's a match.
Right, so you're not sure. You know, who knows if he's truly.
They're going to build for a trios match again.
Oh, look at this.
Well, yeah, it's a good trios match.
And then they're going to lose again.
And you know, you can see Orange Cassidy just taking it.
And then maybe Trent and Chuck will beat the shit out of Orange Cassidy.
I don't think so, man. That's not how best friends work. I'm sorry you don't know what that's like.
Irritating stuff here, actually.
And throw the best friends rainbow colored shirts on top of Orange's face.
Come on through. Oh,
Tell him to clean himself up.
Damn, Tim. I heard that, by the way. That was cold-blooded. All right, I know. Joe trying to brush that off, but damn, man. All right, I'm outing in the end. Let's enjoy the end, everybody.
Listen, man.
Hey, I'm bulletproof, man. I just keep brushing shit off.
Don't forget, I'm
I
a
know. You keep
cold-blooded
spitting
killer.
shit out, which is amazing.
Cold-blooded.
continues in picture in picture.
Who you killing?
Walk out as All-Atlantic champion.
Oh, what?
It's a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, Orange
Ain't
Cassidy
no one
definitely
iller.
on that right shoulder really landed hard.
Yeah, man. I you know, one of the
Cold-blooded
things
killer.
about
Picture in picture.
Cold-blooded killer. Picture
Pac
in
is the
picture
fact
ain't
that he
no one
has so
iller.
many offensive weapons. So why
That's
would a
right,
guy with
Hermes.
all these
You show
offensive weapons resort to using a hammer?
Well, I think it's, Excalibur reference to
No,
Show him what that elf strength's all about.
My Monweech. That's the only Hermes I can shit about.
No, I'm thinking about the. You ever seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You're a shortcut guy.
Yeah, when I was like 6.
Island of Misfit Toys.
He did outside.
The one elf that wants to be a dentist.
Yeah, like when I was a child, a good 29 years ago, my dude.
You need to start watching Christmas stuff.
Man, I don't need to do shit. I ain't got no lady.
Huh?
This is motivating Pac.
I ain't got no lady. I don't need to do anything. For
You don't need any of that. All you gotta do is get high before you watch. You'll enjoy it.
Atlantic champion.
I just need to get high and listen to music, dude.
26th.
You ever just get high and listen to things?
You get high and watch Rudolph, man. You'll be appreciative.
Kip Sabian,
I'll get high and watch Ghost Hunting. That shit's wild.
Battle of the Belts 4.
Austin Powers.
With the hammer.
Or better yet, get high, and I think then we're going to be watching The Crying Game on Twitter.
The Crying Game?
Yes, because apparently my co-host Laren Gaines has never seen that movie, and almost everyone I've ever asked who's over the age of 40 has never seen the fucking Crying Game. So Sunday, if I can find it. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Anyway, I'm out.
Hey, it's like saying someone hasn't seen Clockwork Orange.
More like Clockwork Orange Cassidy for Halloween.
Destroy Orange Cassidy.
Oh, is that who you're gonna dress up as?
No, but I would love to see Orange Cassidy do a Clockwork Orange.
This
you're right.
personal.
JAS did that last year.
Pick him up, scrape him up, put him in the ring,
Or
end it right now.
Right.
earlier this year, late last year, something like that. JAS already did the Clockwork Orange stick.
Of the ramp.
Now he thinks he can win by count out here.
They're saying, you
That's
sick
exactly
fuck,
the game
you sick
plan.
fuck.
Shabani, exactly the game plan, and the referee, Bryce Remsburg, upset. Yeah, this is to the advantage of the champion.
Bryce a loudmouth, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. We are back live here on Dynamite with our main event, and just before we came back from picture-in-picture, Pac, the Tombstone Piledriver, on the top of the ramp, and now Pac instructing the referee to count. Pac wants to win this by count. Orange Cassidy using the ramp to his advantage. Sure is. It's a downhill ramp. I don't know the diameters, whatever you call the percentages. You get it. The decline. That's the one.
I got it.
Oh, whoa! Cassidy collapsed.
Kane.
Is going to win via count out. He's up to Bryce Remsburg's
Kane.
up to 6.
Yeah.
I sent you a message. Oh.
All right.
What the hell's going on here? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah, we hear you fine.
What's up?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you see me?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it,
we
though.
can hear
Extra time. Cassidy walked right into that
The
brutalizer.
Whistler?
And now the night may be over.
Yeah.
Cassidy.
I hit a back button and I think my shit disappeared.
Shout out to Spirited Ventures. They got me that drink. That's from Colorado, and they only sell that in specific places. I'm trying to find someone in the area that can get it, and I will pay for the shipping. I don't care.
One-on-one with Isaiah Cassidy.
Just buy it over here. But I can buy it from somebody else.
Anna Jay plus FTR on Spears will battle the Gates of Agony. And then next Tuesday night, a special Tuesday night Dynamite 8/7 Central on TBS, the AEW World Championship match. John Moxley and Hangman Adam Page. We will hear from Maxwell
I doubt you'll find it. It's almost impossible to find.
The AEW Interim
My shit
Women's World
disappeared.
Championship, Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida. We will hear from
Still
champion
see you,
and challenger
Joe.
this Friday night at Rampage and Renee Paquette.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
With Wheeler Yuta and Bryan Danielson.
Okay.
There, he needed to do that. I mean, you see the referee.
Suicide dive. Caught him.
Somebody sell it around here.
Yeah.
The ref man, get that guy.
Am I still there?
All I know is
Pac from
yeah,
using that
he's
hand
still there.
outside. Look how
What the fuck,
Here,
dude?
man.
I just closed everything and it's still.
And now Orange Cassidy. Oh, did it again. Oh my God. The momentum has shifted.
I'm live on Instant Reaction.
Landed on the crown
So
of
good
his
on
head.
that,
But we've got a new champ.
Come on, come on. Kick that.
Oh, shit.
How the heck?
All
did
right.
Pac kick out. Let's take another look here.
Okay,
Watch the
let's try
impact,
this
guys.
now.
We're gonna get an input. We got a replay.
All right, I'm
Here
back.
we go.
Here we go.
The DDT on the
I had to figure it out where it was.
One in the ring.
All right. We're in the whole time.
Punch. Bow. Trifecta.
You know, Taj, you made a good point about the referees. Fans want to see a winner in this match. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah,
and we're giving them a great.
Dude, this is awesome chance.
Man, he
Okay.
Pat from using that hammer because
No,
We had a
3,
sick
this is
fuck
awesome
chant a minute
chance.
ago.
Orange Cassidy
And they had a sick fuck
ascends to
chance.
the
So
top
3,
rope.
this is awesome chance, and a sick fuck chance. And then this is the second, this is awesome chance
I mean, this
for
is
the women's
almost a
match.
page out of Orange's book. Yeah, like it or not, good strategy.
He had
by
to take
Pat.
off the Rock's elbow pad.
Of Orange.
Oh wait, I'm not. You're not at that part.
Giving him the thumbs up here. Look at Pac's doing this guy.
I think what happened the last time why he couldn't cover the Orange punch
Here
was
he goes.
Oh,
we got
Orange
caught.
landed too far away, had to roll over to make the cover, and that cost him that extra second.
Pac. Oh wait.
Oh, big Brian!
On the apron.
Oh wow!
What a
Who's bleeding?
What a thud. I
I
mean,
think
that
it's Pac.
rattles the brain of Pac, but also affects the tailbone of Orange Cassidy.
If someone's
It's
bleeding,
not
it
like
has
a
to be
beach
Pac
break in
most
the
of the
ring
time.
where he can make a cover.
It's got to be
Maybe
him. But
And now,
where though? I don't
Cassidy's
see
showing
it.
a lot of
I'm looking for
fire
the
here.
cut.
Coming, but he needs to do with the caption.
He's got blood all over his shoulder.
Orange punch. Oh, countered Pac.
Oh, his ear's bleeding. That's where it's
Catching
coming
Orange
from.
Cassidy.
His ear's busted open.
Now, bridging suplex.
Okay.
Referee got
Instead,
dropped
maintains wrist
earlier.
control, pulls him into the brutalizer.
That's where all that blood on his shoulder
Locked up.
comes from.
That's it.
Too. He's got that ear split open. Pac
No one's
does. I don't know
cheating
how it
yet.
happened,
You
but
still
right
got 3
now,
more minutes.
I mean, like I said, Pac's ear is bleeding bad, but he has got
Pac
the
is
change in big time trouble. But Taz noticed Orange Cassidy with his hip underneath him. Cassidy isn't flattened out. It allows him to tilt
Cover.
into the ropes to force the break.
Rope, 2, 3.
Look at the frustration on the face of Pac on that one. He thought for sure that was it. And there you see the right ear, which has been opened up.
Yeah, he split open that
bleeding
somehow.
hard.
The
Yeah,
inside or
that
the
ear
lobe
is
of the ear,
bleeding
not
pretty
quite
good.
sure, but
Yep, he has
this is
cauliflower
physical.
ear, so that's just blood pumping out.
Wait, nobody wants, man.
Yep.
He wants that hammer again, I bet, or the bell or something.
You get the hammer?
Going for the hammer.
You gonna cheat again? Danhausen's gonna curse you, bitch.
You're correct. Danhausen intercepting the hammer. Cursed him. Cursed him and then got knocked on his rear end. Thanks for coming, Danhausen. A little stunt rocket for you.
Yeah.
But
If you punch the ref, don't you punch the ref?
Oh, wait. Where you going? Pac got caught red-handed. To him. And the ref told him, you're not using this hammer.
He said, okay.
We got another one.
He got another hammer.
And the ref has Pac turn. Now Pac with the hammer.
Pac fucking Eddie Guerrero with that shit.
He had a second hammer of a hammer.
Pac Eddie Guerrero with that shit. He fucking had another one hidden. Like, oh, here's the hammer. I'm not gonna use it.
Orange.
Easy, Orange. Don't
Orange, don't use the hammer, Orange. Orange.
I do blame him. You want to win the title.
Yeah, but he's torn. You're right. The title and revenge for my friend.
It's revenge for your friend.
Revenge for Trent.
Orange Cassidy has a huge decision to make here.
Watch out!
Roll up.
And Orange Cassidy kicks out. Thought that was it. Wow, what nice
Woo.
duck. Here we go.
Boom, Orange punch with a hammer. Didn't see it.
Can he cover him? Can he top him? Get him on his back, Orange. Do something. You got him now.
Wow, what a match. What a struggle.
Good storyline.
What a night. Boom! Orange
Got it.
punch
Win the
again.
belt. Win the belt. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. 2.
There we go, baby. Oh, look at that face. No, PMCO.
That's okay. He'll lose it soon. He'll lose it soon. It only took him almost 4 years to get a title.
God,
Hey, we
never
got
let
it.
him win. You are the worst, Joe. Let the man win.
How about that?
Who?
For the first
Orange?
time in his
Yes.
AEW career, Orange Classic.
And he can fight for the All Atlantic
Champion.
because he hails from wherever.
Battle.
Wherever is someplace on Earth. So
Cassidy.
it's All Atlantic.
That's as stupid as his fucking gimmick.
And guess what, Joe? It fucking works.
Guess
With
what, Joe?
confetti.
He's your new champion.
He is your new
Howard
whatever.
of Bethesda.
Absolutely.
But
and this Friday night,
I will
He won't
say
give no
this.
credit, man.
Pac
Todd
did
Howard
bring
of Bethesda. Anytime anything happens in the video game and the games he makes, he's like, it just works.
But no,
Wait till you finish. We'll have our thoughts in a second. We'll have our thoughts in a second. Hold up. Let Joe sulk in the fact that Orange Cassidy is now All-Atlantic champion from wherever.
Go ahead. He's got a
Now,
mid-card title.
You wish you can call it that. You don't even try, sir,
But
because you were
the thing.
when Pac was
The
let's go.
Midwest. The Midwest Championship is a mid-card title created because they had too many wrestlers and an overinflated roster with only 2 championships.
Yes.
That's it.
It's not the Midwest Championship.
Thank you, Tim.
The Atlantic
Mid-Atlantic,
All
whatever the
Atlantic.
fuck you
All
want to call it.
Atlantic.
Okay,
Yes.
Joe, quit being salty for a minute. But here's the thing.
Salty.
You're salty,
Pac
bro.
was the
Fuck
inaugural
off.
champion. His legacy is tied into that. He needs to. They're going to focus now on the trios.
Yeah.
Well, he was
And
the first
then-
ever double champion in AEW too.
That's
yeah,
fine. And
that's
he had
fine.
that
That's
forever.
his legacy. But the best friends are going to want to do a trios again with the champions, which he'll get his revenge. And then finally, like, Pac brought this upon himself. He used the hammer first. That's how wrestling works.
I don't
Not
care
once,
about that.
Not twice, but like 3 times. You have to care about that, Joe, because it's part of a storyline.
Whoever wins the. I mean, if you want
Okay.
to use a hammer, use a hammer. I don't care. You can use chair, hammer, knucks, salt. I don't give a fuck
But
what you
if
use.
you're the heel who uses it, that leads to your
Beer.
own downfall. Did you just say beer?
Yeah, I don't care. Throw a
Yes,
beer in
he
someone's
said-
face.
He said beer. He said beer. But
Choke
again,
somebody with it. I
we
don't care.
But we have to remember. We have to remember this. The bunny and the bunny and Penelope Ford was using the brass knuckles for a long ass fucking time. Sean Spears was using a chair for a long ass fucking time. A loaded
chair, man.
hand for a long ass fucking time. You have to consider all those factors because a weapon and item has to be. It has to be whether you like it or not.
Dynamite
man.
diamond
That's
ring.
how it is. I guess.
It's a weapon.
I guess that's true. It is a weapon. It's true. So, the hammer was introduced not once, not twice, but 3 times. He knew that he was going to get consequence from it. Danhausen being the cheapest version of a karma button. Karma button. Boom. Danhausen pops up, curses you, and you know that you're going to get fucked. And then in the end, he lost.
Unless you're hooked.
And again, Joe, unless you're hooked. Like now, again, Joe, you might not like this, and I know it makes sense that other people are not gonna like this. But by the way, make the like, subscribe, and share. You might like that. What I'd like about this is again, he's from wherever, and he'll have to fight all the bad guys that are doing nothing right now in the back. Ethan Page, Scorpio Sky,
Scorpio Sky's injured.
Miro, Scorpio Sky. Okay, Ethan Page, Miro. Butcher or Blade. He can fight any of these guys, man.
Has
Any of
Miro
them.
done anything since the 6-man tag at the pay-per-view?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about Orange Cassidy winning the belt. Orange Cassidy winning the belt is the most priority right now. Miro being lost is Miro. What the fuck ever. It's time for Orange Cassidy to put up or shut up. People always said put the belt on him, put the belt on him, see what happens. We put the belt on him. Now let's see what happens. So let's go clockwise. Tim, what was your thoughts? Joe, let Tim finish. What was your thoughts on Dynamite? 'Cause I know you're going to say something. I know you, Joe, already.
Overall, I had a fun time. I enjoyed watching it with you guys. Good matches, good action, couple moments, but overall, it's a good, solid show. Give it a good B+.
Kane, the Destroyer from the Talking Sip podcast, destroys the Smoke Battle Blunts and probably going to be co-host of the Smoke Lounge. What's your thoughts on Dynamite?
Well, from what I caught, it looked pretty decent. I didn't get a chance to watch the Jungle and the Jungle Boy match though, which is the match I was trying to catch. But so far, man, I mean, it looked pretty decent to me. I liked it.
Okay, Mr. Joe BNCO, spit that venom.
I'm gonna go with a B. I mean, it was a pretty solid show, all in all, better than last week's. Last week's kind of dull and a little bit.
Okay.
Tony Storm automatically takes the A away. I mean, that's just. I think we can all agree on that. She is just not. She is not grading worthy.
We can say that not all of us enjoy Tony Storm's presence, but we can all agree that Tony Storm is champion. That's the only thing we can agree on. That's it.
Interim champion.
Yes, interim champion. Yes, I know.
You got to make sure you clarify that.
Yeah.
She always clarifies that shit.
She's like the job agency that gets workers for another job.
All right. My thoughts on this Dynamite was as such. I give it a C+. What?
Wow.
Why? It's a C+. Why? Because two things. Nyla Rose is doing the Juice Robinson and this other guy thing that he stole the championship and like, oh, it's my championship. Is it really 9/10? Like, they've done this in WWE, they've done this in Impact, they've done this everywhere. Why do you think this is going to be different from everywhere else? That's a point. That's a couple points down. The tag match, even though everyone was saying this is awesome, it wasn't that good of a match right off the bat.
Which one?
The women's tag match. No, every other match was pretty good. Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus was a good match.
Jericho and Danielson was good.
Jericho and Danielson was good. Pac and Orange winning the belt in Canada was good. Because you had to go on a good note.
Isn't Orange originally Canadian anyways?
I think so, yeah. That's why I said, like, it makes sense. Pac is British. But in the end, I give it a C+, because, again, you put a stupid storyline with Nyla. There was a couple botches for the Jungle Boy Luchasaurus match.
That could have been bad.
That could have been bad. And once again, Hangman with the dramatic speech, which he said it again and again and again. For me, I was like, whatever. But that was PUWF Recon Reaction, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, if everything goes as swimmingly as planned, we will be watching Lethal Weapon Season 2, Episode 3, I think, on Twitter. And before that, I will have Caribbean Compass with a special guest host, Authentically You. I don't know his name, actually. I just know that he has something he wants to talk about, so let's have some fun. Anyway, remember to have fun. Sunday on Twitter, The Crying Game. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it in a long time. Hope you enjoy too. Mr. Tim Teakin, say goodnight for everybody, please.
Good night, everyone, please.
Kane, please give your socials.
You can find me on all major platforms. Kane the Destroyer, except for on Twitch, it is Destroyer K6. On Twitter, it's Destroyer K.
Mr. Joe BNCO, tell them about the shows that you're ready to do soon.
We're getting ready to do a lot of stuff. I know we got Smoke and Treasure usually on Tuesdays, which is kind of on a little hiatus because of some stuff. And then Battle Bunts will be on Fridays, that following Rampage. And, of course, PUWF on Wednesdays doing Dynamite. And soon, Smokers Lounge, the Smoke Lounge with myself and possibly Kane the Destroyer. And when he has some time.
Depending on who comes in, we're going to have interviews, guests, people from our own panel. It's going to be on Twitter because the way that Joe talks is the only way that we can set this shit up safely. So exclusively on Twitter, the Smoke Lounge, ladies and gentlemen.
I will ask the questions that people don't want to be asked. I will ask the questions that are going to piss people off, that are going to make people angry and upset. Might even have a couple people leave. Guess what? I don't give a fuck.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to make a sub Twitter account just for him, ladies and gentlemen, honestly. But in all fairness, we will support our people. We will support our crew. We are the PUWF, which is the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans. If you want to come by and watch and hang out with us, do so. Have fun. And if you're a group that let go of a name because it's too hot and now you're thinking of another name, hit us up. You can pass by our podcast for a special guest star if you want. Key. Good evening from Chicago, Mississippi, West Virginia, and Puerto Rico. Saying #FTM mother